Yo, what is going on, everybody? How we doing this fantastic Sunday evening? Appreciate you guys all stopping back in. We are back on the grind here of Flight Sim streaming, back in the A220, flying the SYNAPTIC A220 event that ends in 30 minutes. So we're gonna do this event that ends in 30 minutes. And anyways, yeah, sorry about that. The only time I had to get on my computer today and actually do a stream was after 9 o'clock, and I didn't get back home until like 9:20. So because of that, I started the stream at 9:30, and I guess this event ends at 10. So we got 30 minutes of the SYNAPTIC A220 X VATSIM event. Oh well, we're flying JetBlue. Been wanting to fly JetBlue for a while. It's the last delivery in the US that I've been wanting to stream. So we're gonna be doing the JetBlue Mint, flying from Atlanta. You guys already know, love Atlanta. Trying out the Orbix scenery with this plane, hence why I put performance test, because we're using the 220. We're flying out of Atlanta, and we're also with a bunch of VATSIM traffic. So we're gonna see how this performs and everything on the stream. And then we're gonna take this up about, what do we got flight time wise? 2 hours, 5 minutes up to Boston. And yeah, it should be a good one, man. Do appreciate you guys stopping in again. I get the whole 30-minute event thing, but you know, I thought we'd have enough controlling just to get us out of the airport, and then you know, that'll be it. Anyways, what we got going on? Fibers, or not Fibers, what the heck? Fiber is in the house. What's up, my guy? Appreciate you stopping in. Hopefully you're doing well. Mr. Yudo's flying with us as well. Appreciate you. Mr. Captain Aviation's in the house. Josh is in the house as well. What's up, dude? Appreciate you stopping in. SNA is in the house as well. Verin is in the house as well. What's up, dude? Appreciate you stopping in. He says Atlanta's gonna be offline, but yeah, before this guy takes off for cooked. I'm pretty sure Atlanta for sure is gonna hop off the second 10 hits, but I don't know about Boston or anybody else. I hope not, but hey, that makes it more interesting if we're flying around and, you know, there's 100 planes and nobody's controlling. Still interesting to me. Yuda says, do we join a VC for this? I usually don't join VCs for streams, but if you guys want to, you know, join one, go for it. You did O'Hare to Atlanta and then now Atlanta to Boston. I saw your Discord thing. I saw. Appreciate you flying with us again, Yuda. All right, Fiverr. Cool. Nathan, what's up, dude? Appreciate you stopping in. Saray, how's it going, Saray? Appreciate you stopping in. How you doing? It's been, what, 30 minutes? Anything change in 30 minutes? Flight deck, what's up, dude? Appreciate you stopping in. Yeah, I know. It's okay. It's okay. What's up, Zimp? My life is going great. How's your life going, kid? Anyways, Benjamin's in the house. What's up, Benj? Appreciate you stopping in. Hopefully you're doing well, Mr. Benjamin. Mr. Reed says hello from JFK Terminal 4. I keep getting your flighty notifications, dude. Appreciate you stopping in, Reed. Hopefully you're doing well. Mr. Khan's in the house. What's up, Khan? Appreciate you stopping in. Hopefully you're doing well. Airplane's in the house. What's up, dude? Appreciate you stopping in. Airplane. Hopefully you're doing well. 30 minutes, dude. Yeah, we have 30 minutes to have controlling for this event. So basically the way I'm going to do this, we're going to start the plane up, get everything going. We're going to get IFR clearance, and that's all I'm going to be expecting, honestly. It is what it is. Chemo, though. What's up, dude? Appreciate you stopping in. David says 48 hour. Oop, I missed it. I just scrolled a little bit and it went all the way to the bottom of the chat. 48 hours in a weekend and you picked the worst time. At least I'm live, Dave. Okay, stop complaining. All right, do you want me to not stream anymore? I can do that. I don't have to stream. Should have done JFK to Boston. We could have done JFK Boston, but somebody, the true story, somebody posted a that's why I started what is going on, by the way? Holy crap, there was an A380 parked over here and now we have a United 777 at the T gates with a that makes me upset sometimes. But this is why I started the stream in this angle, is because I saw somebody's Instagram story and it was a picture of the plane just like this at this gate, and that made me want to do Atlanta Boston. And then I was like, wait, we can't just do this flight anyways because there's an event. So it worked out, but obviously you guys see how that worked out. Anyways, what's up, Ken? Appreciate you stopping in. 2 hours and 5. I'm going to bed. Good night. We'll see you, Ken. Appreciate you stopping in real quick. Dom is in the house. What's up, dude? Appreciate you stopping in. David, $5 bomb says 26 minutes before ATC drops off. Guaranteed getting ready takes 58 minutes. Getting ready is going to take a good 20 minutes. We're going to be efficient today. We're not going to talk. We're just going to set the plane up, load GSX, and get going. As we're yapping right now, let's just go ahead and get catering going. And yeah, we'll be efficient today. Don't worry. I don't really know what they use over here. I'm just going to go with Sky Chefs. We'll see if that's the right stuff. I don't really know what Atlanta be using for their non-Delta aircraft. Appreciate you, Dave, with the $5 bomb. Go and spam those $signs, dude. Do appreciate you, my guy. If you haven't already, guys, hit the like button, dude. We're already doing great on the stream. 23 likes. Do appreciate it. Pringle says, good day, handsome. How's it going? Appreciate you stopping in, Pringle. How you doing, sir? Skip GSX boarding. I have it on high density, so I'm going to be boarding as we're setting up the plane, so it's not like it's going to take extra time. What's up, planes? Appreciate you stopping in. Mr. Flamingo, hopefully you've been well. We would call you a consistent owl now. I know. Thank you, Karen. I do appreciate that. Mr. Tyler, what's up, dude? Appreciate you stopping in. Jetty too. How you doing, dude? I'm doing good. Hopefully you're doing well. Mr. Henry says, what's up? I can't stay for long. Great to see the JetBlue mint liveries. They're amazing on the 220. They are, dude. I think this livery just eats every JetBlue livery when it comes to the 220 and the Neo. It looks the best on those aircraft. It's amazing. That's where United parks, bro. Yeah, but not in a 777-300 ER. Like, that's my point. Also, United does not park all the way down there. They park where I'm at, but don't. We're at Atlanta, guys. You're going to hear me start nerding out with procedural stuff. I always tend to get pissed off at this airport because nobody does anything correctly here. My favorite thing when people have like a north departure and they go to the wrong runway. This is why I can't fly out of home airports. Same with DCA. I get annoyed with DCA too. You don't like this livery on the 220, really, Asher? Okay, dude. Probably gonna do a some more short flights out of Boston. Go for it, flight deck. That's what's up, dude. Very nice pink winglets. I would argue that they're purple, but go for it. We're going to talk. We're yapping. Take through 30 minutes. Okay, all right. Let's go ahead. We'll get in this cockpit again. Appreciate you guys stopping in. You guys know the drill. JetBlue 220, Atlanta, Boston. Let's go. How many legs? Just one today, aviation. Just the one and done for us tonight. One and done. You can't say you know what's up with Atlanta, then you don't know what catering they use. Fake fan. I don't know what catering they use for non-Delta aircraft. Basically, I don't know what the peasants use in Atlanta. That's all. Mark says, "What's your computer specs?" Exclamation at PC. Here you go, man. What's up, Vizman? How you doing, my dude? Appreciate you stopping in. And what did I miss here? Field, what's up, dude? He says, "How long did you study a day for PPL?" Honestly, probably I'd say about an hour and a half every day, but you know, I flight sim a lot, so it's kind of like I kind of included my flight training into flight simming. But actually straight studying, it was usually around like an hour and a half every day at least. All right, cool. We got our throttles in the idle. They are working how they should be. My ignition switches are in the off position, the same as in real life. Spoilers are retracted. Parking brake is set in real life as well. Flaps are up. Gear lever is down. Upstairs, wipers left, right, off. Cool. Electrical power can get spooled up. Battery 1, battery 2. Awesome. External power, because we are using that today. Awesome. Work our way up here. Not going to mess with anything. Not going to mess with anything. Hydraulic 3A, 3B, 2B, auto. Work our way. That looks good. Let's get the equipment cooling inlet clicked in. Sweet. Emergency exit lights go to the armed position. Sweet. That looks good for me. Down here, personal electronic devices. You can't have those out. Why are you even trying? Seatbelt signs on. Sit down and put your seatbelt on. We're about to move today. All right, there we go. Cool. Navigation lights are on. It's not dark enough yet for logo, so we're gonna keep that off for now. Sweet. We've got our power on checklist, parking brake and everything. Cool. Yep. ECL DUT display unit 2 is showing, so that's good. And we're using external power today. Power on checklist is complete. Pre-flight checklist to go. First start of the day, no. Just gonna click through all of this. Overhead panel is checked. Glare shield, I'm just gonna say check. Displays are good. Boom. Altimeters. Let's switch this over to inches of mercury. And we're gonna be using 3013 today. So we'll set that 3013. Thank you. 3013 set. I'm not gonna mess with the standby, and 3013 set on the first officer side as well. That's good to go. Center pedestal. It wants me to check it. The center pedestal is indeed there, so that has been checked. The pedestal's there, checked. Side sticks, yep, we have side sticks. Cool, they're checked. Sweet, good job. I think we're basically ready to go now. All right, cool. Before start to go, we're not going to worry about that just yet. We're going to slide over to the EFB, my flight. Let's go ahead and import from SimBrief, Atlanta, Boston. Sweet. Over here, load sheet, SimBrief import. We'll double check this with our weights. We need 13 at 914. Fuel, that's good. Passenger numbers 127. We have weights 127. That's good. Cargo 7.2. We're supposed to have 7.3, but you know, I like being a little lighter. So cool, that works. Sweet. Load aircraft. Aircraft has been loaded. They just finished out there with their stuff. So we're going to go GSX, request boarding. Sweet. That is good to me. We'll work our way down here. And then I'm going to go ahead and just do this real quick. We'll swap this over. We'll go right-hand side map. I want 2 big maps, please. There we go. On the correct nav database. Right. Let's go ahead and go to, what is it? Boom. Wait, no, what am I doing? Flight plan. Flight plan uplink. Send it over. Says complete. No pushback tug, please. Do I want to board crew? Yes. Cool. All right, we'll go from active to secondary. We'll activate that secondary. Execute that. Sweet. Flying as JetBlue 1096. So JetBlue. Yep, JetBlue 1096. Cool. We'll throw that in. Sweet. We're flying Atlanta, Boston with cruising 370. That's good. Departure today is telling me 27 right. It's going to be a great taxi. Cool. Let's get that thrown in. 27 right. Is that what the winds are favoring still too? They are. What is that? Plumber 2 or 3 now? Yeah, Plumber 3. Boom. And then it's going to be on the Berg transition. We'll see if we get anything changed with that. We'll execute it. We'll go to arrivals. And then for our arrival, for right now, we're playing the ILS 33 left, so we'll throw that in. We're going to be on the Roebuck 3 Kennedy transition, and we'll do done, execute, and that is thrown in. Good to go. Sweet. Let's go wind and temp. Those are thrown in. Fuel page to go. Let's go fuel from calculated to sensed. ZFW. We'll go back to our load sheets. 111.6. 111.600. We'll throw that in. Execute. Okay, hold on. I think I just missed. Great. 600. Oops. 111600. Oh, you know what? It's because my isn't aligned yet. I can't do that yet. Okay, cool. Let's start the APU and then we'll wait for the IRS to align. I was like, wait, why is that not working? I forgot. Cool. All right, efficiency today, guys. There we go. How we liking the speed and agility with me right now? This is great, right? You guys like the new and improved owls? Is it what we're messing with? If I see that you're my pilot ever, I'm running out of the plane. You should trust me the most if I was your pilot, actually. Do you have a checklist right next to you or something? I do not, Rev. No. The only checklist I'm using is the one in the aircraft. But like my power on checklist, that's just the flow I do with mostly every aircraft. I kind of just stole it from the Airbus and put it into every plane. You'll be watching me like a hawk today. We're going to be flying this plane correctly today, I swear. Trust me. Your EFBs are flickering, just saying. That's just the LOD issue I have with this airplane. It's also when I do flybys, it also happens with like the textures around the plane, so I'm thinking it's frame gen. But yeah, that's just the LOD thing. It's been a long day without you, my friend, and I'll tell you all about it when I see you again. Flight Sim Expo 2026 live interview 𝐓𝐴LS stream. Let's talk about it. Do you have your PPL? I do, Mr. XL. I do indeed have my PPL. I'll be going to college in about a week to start my instrument and get the rest of my ratings as well, dude. You just says purple FS. Okay, dude. Henry says it'd be cool to follow the rear aircraft registration for the 220 because JetBlue sends them everywhere. Oh yeah, for sure, dude. I used to do that with the Delta 321s. I used to search up a registration. I'll just do all their flights that they did. Speaking of Delta 321s, look at this beautiful assortment of them we have. We have one over there, one over here, one over here, one over there, another one. Representing the 321s proud right now. There we go. Beautiful. James says, which college? Elizabeth City State University. ECSU. This is not working, by the way. Hold on. There you go. But Elizabeth City State University. What's up, Alex? How you doing, man? Appreciate you stopping in. Asher says, one day you'll be my pilot. I hope so, Asher. SNA, what's up, dude? Appreciate you stopping in. Hopefully you're doing well. Blairy as well. How you doing, dude? Appreciate you stopping in. Yuda says, I got the Plumber 3 and Berg. Don't worry about it. Sweet. Sounds good. Trying to become an airline pilot? I am. Yes, sir. I am trying to become an airline pilot. When I get a minute, check my DMs. I got you, Dave. Gonna do Delta 321 ops at DCA Atlanta to Fort Lauderdale. There you go, Varen. I'm proud of you. Day 3 of asking my third favorite streamer, not first or second, my third favorite streamer, to do Houston to MSP in the A220-300. Just because you said third, no. No way they're taking 27s now. I departed like an hour ago and they took 09 left. Goes to show how fast the winds change. Yeah. The winds are now 330 at 5. So, I mean, I don't know why they changed it, but okay. It is favoring 27. Did a stream last night, the PDK to Atlanta, 2-hour stream, and I buttered the shit out of the Vision Jet off of a 27, right? You did PDK in Atlanta, PDK to Atlanta in 2 hours? What? No, 24 months. Which aircraft is the worst and why is it the A321? Spam the my guy emojis for Noah. And then don't listen to anything he has to say because I don't know what he's talking about. How's it going, Noah? Appreciate you stopping in. Not real time, no. I have it about 2.5 hours behind of real time, just so I could have like a sunset departure and then we'll have like a nighttime arrival into Boston. I think that'll be pretty. All right, that's all good. Block fuel today. We'll check up here. It should be 13.9. We do have 13.9, so we'll do 13 at 900, just flat like that. That's easy. Execute that. Sweet. Let's go to performance. Hold it there. Let's switch over to our takeoff performance page. We're going to sync the FMS. We're going to sync the weather. We're going to calculate it. Cool. Packs are on, anti-ice is off, auto flaps too. Cool. Send the box. And cool, I should have 31, 35, 39 to take off to. 31, 35, 39 to take off to. Cool. All right. APR is armed. We'll set the V speeds. We'll also get the, I guess, winds thrown in as well, even though we're not going to do a flex. This plane can't do it yet, I don't think. That's going to be 330 at 5. And then the temperature outside's a whopping 27 degrees Celsius. Sweet. Oops, wrong thing. That's not what I meant to put. There you go. Cool. Bleed source is going to be our engines today. Anti-ice is going to be off. Cal anti-ice is off. And we'll just use a standard climb profile today. Sweet. Put it on flight plan. And then I'm just going to tune it instead of doing all the searching for radio stuff. Let's see. They are still online. We have like 10 minutes of controlling. So let's go ground 121.9. We'll get that set. 1219. We'll switch that over. Tower should be 19.1, right? Yep, tower's 19.1, so we'll get that. 19.1. Unmute that sim. Let's call for some IFR. Sweet.
United 1250, runway 27 right, taxi via Lima Charlie.
And real quick, let's go send page. APU is running 100%. Sweet. So we're going to disconnect the GPU.
Delta 964, Atlanta ground. Join Echo to parking. Good night.
And he sounds really tired. Holy. Remove the GPU.
Ground JetBlue 1898.
Did I see your story Friday? I sent it up and did some spin training in the DA20. I think I saw your story, but I didn't see what you were doing in it. You did some freaking spin training? How was that? I'm always like terrified about this spin stuff going on. I didn't. Asher, what happened with it, man? How long till I can push? I'm gonna get my IFR clearance and then I'm ready to go. So I don't know, good 5-10 minutes depending on how long it's gonna take. My flight earlier, my sim crashed when I was on a short flight from New Orleans to Heathrow. Did it actually, Dom? I'm sorry to hear that, dude. Yeah. It's the worst. I've had that happen to me a couple times with long hauls. You will not take the 321 slander. Me either, dude. Like, why are you hating on the A321? Come on now. I've done stall recoveries, of course I have, Con. I haven't done spin. Like, I've done spin training, but not like actual spins. But yeah, you have to do stall recoveries in the US to get your PPL. That's part of the PPL curriculum. And then they teach you in the US how to recover from a spin, but they don't actually have to put you in a spin. I think in Canada for PPL they're required to put you in a spin, but for the US they don't have that as a requirement anymore. So I know how to recover from one, but I haven't actually put that to the test just yet.
This is Jet 624.
Oh, nice. There you go, Blue Jay.
Atlanta ground,
Well,
runway
appreciate you for
26
controlling, man. I bet it's been busy over there. Was it hard to get on VATSIM? What's up, Alex? Not at all, dude.
Hold short of 26.
It was hard to learn how to use VATSIM correctly, especially coming from not even knowing how to turn on a 737. But to get on VATSIM was easy. It's just to make an account, go through the test, and then you're able to log on. The hard part's learning how to operate through everything. I'm at Tango 17 with Zulu. I'm gonna wait until this guy calls. Yeah, information at Zulu. What's up, Aviator? How you doing, man?
That 723,
Appreciate you stopping in. Hopefully you're doing well. Oh, nice. They get aviation.
Atlanta ground, runway 26 left.
Solo was like the craziest thing that happened to me, bro. Hold on, we'll talk about it. Ground, how's it going? To JetBlue 1096 Tango 17 Zulu IFR Boston. Probably gonna give me a PDC.
I'll look for IFR. I don't see you on file. Try to refile.
What did I connect as? You don't see me on file. Oh, well, you know what? I don't even need IFR clearance because I got a PDC in the first place. So don't know what he's talking about, twin. We're in Atlanta. I gotta speak like it. Flight plan locked by ATC. All right, we're gonna act like he is just tired because I think that's what it is. So cool. We didn't get a PDC. Never mind. Same route, nothing crazy. 10,000 feet initially, and mode C on the south end of the ramp, obviously. Cool. All right. So 10,000. That'll get set down here. No, I can do it on the page. CNS. Go to this, and what do I need to squawk? 2557. Let's get that thrown in. 2557, right? No, 2575. Sorry, 2575. That's thrown in. Traffic is on. We'll put this on auto. Flight ID, we'll throw it in there as well. We're gonna fly as JetBlue. JetBlue. Oh my gosh, there you go. What is it? 1096. Cool. JetBlue 1096, done. That's thrown in on the auto. Put this back to full map. And we're gonna go to plan real quick. And while we're doing that, let's get GSX ready to get us out of here, man. Sweet, there we go. I think we did that efficiently today, guys. What do you think? I think that was pretty good. I think that was pretty good. All right, flight plan looks heavenly. Let's get this on data. We'll get the other guy on data, and we'll get Atlanta airport info as the primary thing we got to look at today. Upstairs, beacon light comes on. Nothing else needs to be touched. Working on the checklist. Departure briefing is good. AP is what we're running. Seatbelts are on. Doors are closed and locked. We can also just double check that with the SIM page. So let's go left. All right, actually, I guess right. We have to. Doors all closed. They're not locked. But oh well. They'll lock them eventually, I hope. We'll wait for them to do that, I guess. We'll also go over here. Chocks are removed. We have the parking brake set. Cool. Watch from connector. Yeah, what's up, King Fresh? How you doing, man? Appreciate you stopping in. Did you get the terrain radar working? I did not. No. I didn't actually even... Oh, that's why our doors aren't locked. Let's close all doors. There you go. I didn't even try to get it working yet. Just because I literally wasn't on the computer all day. But I appreciate you telling me how to do everything. I'm going to try it out probably after stream and see if I can get it working. I know, Utah. We got it. Take off mood. We'll be good. It is storming outside for some reason. What's up, Skyfall? How you doing, man? It says, before I purchase, is it worth it? I would say it's worth it, man. Performance has been really good, too, for me, so I would recommend it. All right, we're going to do... Let's just do a straight back push. That's what we're going to do. Straight. What the heck? Let's just do this. There you go. Release parking brakes, please. What did I miss here? Would you fly the iFly 737 MAX 8 United from Newark to Madeira? I'm not a big fan of super long flights, so I would probably go with a no with that, man. All right, we'll get nav. Let's get VNav and take off. There we go. Gonna unmute VATSIM. Let's get this off. Ooh. And I think we're good to go. He's pushed. Parking brake is released. Let's get out of here. Now do a 5-minute turnaround. Oh gosh. I don't know if I could do a 5-minute turnaround. Kareem says a holy forehead with your rebraid. So it's called a retwist. Kareems, I am very disappointed that you of all people didn't know that. But thank you, Kareems. I'll go ahead and show everybody a picture of you now. Anyways, parking brake as required to go.
Ramp is
For
not controlled,
taxi.
but I have a guy nose to nose with you. He should be facing southbound, but he's northbound.
What are they
for some
doing?
reason. So,
This is the aircraft I want to fly for JetBlue as a pilot. For or the A320, dude. I love this airplane, bro. I would absolutely be a pilot for JetBlue or something that has an A220.
I already messaged him. I don't know what he's doing,
I would,
but yeah,
I would definitely.
We'll wait for the United to move.
Even Breeze, man. I think Breeze would be super, super cool. Second says high performance is not bad. It's actually performing really well with all these aircraft and stuff. Flying out of the Atlanta scenery, using the 220 with all this traffic, and it's actually doing pretty well. Pretty well.
10-01 Atlanta ground.
We did all push at the same time. Oh gosh.
Lima Charlie.
What's your FPS sitting at? Let's see. I'm running a cool 35-ish, so 2x frame gen. I'm running about 60 for you guys. About 60 FPS. I've been good, King Fresh. Just been busy getting ready to head to school in about a week. But other than that, I've been good. How you been, dude? Yeah, I would fly the JetBlue 220. I'd fly the Delta 220, or I would fly the Breeze 220. I feel like Breeze would be more so hiring, so I feel like maybe I'll get easy access with them. I don't know.
Reconnected, but not seeing a PDC from you.
You're definitely blocking the entire thing. All right, we'll go engine number 1 now. Engine 1 spooling up. Ever since Spirit went out of business, Fort Lauderdale Airport has never been the same. Yeah, how has that been for you guys that lived in like the Fort Lauderdale area?
Sorry, who's that?
Have they sold their gates? Because I know like that whole back section, I forgot what it's called, but that whole back section was just straight Spirit. So have they already sold those gates? Are those, you know, being taken up by another airline now?
Oh, you're up there. Yeah, Sam, that's a little bit
Options on that Tri-Sim GFX. I'm using it, Con. I'm actually using it. I like it. However, I did love SimFX a lot more. But the Tri-Sim is actually really good. It's just you have to really adjust your settings to get it to something that you would actually like. Because the way I've experienced it with Tri-Sim, you either have not enough effect or there's too much effect. You have to really dial in your settings to get it to something you like. But it's cool. Still like SimFX a lot more though. You start your junior year tomorrow? Dude, my school system, like the district, they start on Tuesday. Well, freshmen at my school, they start Monday. But everybody else, they start Tuesday. I like the color scheme too, sorry though. I love freaking JetBlue mint. That's what they call this. Such a pretty looking livery. You scared of your power going out? Yeah, I was literally saying that too. I'm just hearing thunder and lightning in the background. I really hope it doesn't. We'll see. Oh, JetBlue picked them up. Got it. Yeah, that's 2 good starts. We'll let it calm itself down, which it has. Sweet. APU as required. 2 good starts, so APU is coming off. We got N1 spooling up there as well. Sweet. Anti-ice is all on auto. Flaps is 2 for today, I believe. Let's go to performance. Flaps 2. We're gonna see the slats first, and then we'll see the what you call it come out. All right, we're just gonna spool up a little bit so I can get out of his way. Going to college now? Not now, but I will be going in about a week. In about a week, I'll be heading off to college. My idle power for the 220 is around 18.0. That's what it should be. It's like 18.4 with the APU on, and then when you turn the APU off, it spools up about another 2%, I would say. That's just what I've had from experience. Why you got twist braids? I just saw that. Kareems, I don't have braids. I have locks, and it's 2-strand twists. Again, I'm disappointed that you don't know this. That's okay. All right, cool. Flaps 2 is set and showing. Let's go and go flight controls. Nose steer is already turned on for the taxi to get out of this guy's way. Full right. Neutral full left. Pull up. Pull down. Right rudder, left rudder. It's obviously working because the plane is moving, so that's good to go. Sweet. Flight controls are good. Nose steer was on. ECAS and info was checked before takeoff to go. And we're gonna scoot over a line here.
Following JetBlue at United 2634.
Oops. Still could probably make our way over there. Cool. All right, AP bleed as required. FMS is set. Trim for departure. We need to trim to 4.3, so we'll set 4.3 here. 4.3 is set. Good. Flaps are set. Anti-ice is set. Auto brakes as required. We're going to rock auto brakes to RTO. ECAS and info has been checked. Thrust has been checked. Well, actually, no. We're going to see what we're supposed to be at. And then we'll hit that. Hook with the $10 bomb, man. Appreciate you, dude. Go and spam those my guy and dollar sign emojis if you have them. Appreciate you, dude. Good evening to you as well, dude. Good evening. All right, we're trying to make a call here. Sorry if I'm missing some chat here, guys. Like I said, we'll get to it as we take off here. I'm trying to be efficient today. Lock the door shut. All right, parking brake is getting set. And what information do we have? You still.
3024, Roger. Give way to A220 coming out.
No, we'll be doing streams during college check time. I'll be bringing my setup down there. So yeah, for sure, we'll have some streams down there, man.
Delta 220, Atlanta ground, runway 278 follows the
Places I still have bad performance with this plane after the update. Every plane I go to, I get 60 FPS plus. Really?
Delta 936, monitor tower 119.
Yeah, the 0.3 update helped my performance a lot. But I've also done a lot of stuff to improve my sim in the first place. But that's weird. It's still not working for you. Ground JetBlue 1096, 1 South Zulu taxi.
JetBlue 1096, Atlanta ground, runway 279 taxi via Lima, Lima Charlie.
27 right, Lima, Lima Charlie, JetBlue 1096. Ugh. Parking brake released. Spoiler up.
Delta 936, monitor tower 119.1.
100.1.
Delta 1107, monitor tower 119.1.
King says, hi, do you like the 220? I love the 220, man. The 220 is probably one of my favorite airplanes to fly now in the sim, dude. Just because I love when we get like the 350. I love when we get like, you know, the 777, stuff like that. It's great. But when you just want to do like quick hops, 2-hour hops, hour hops, it's just like, this is the plane that you're going to want. This is like one of those airplanes I go back to. Like, you know how we always go back to the 737? Well, we always go back to the A320. This is one of those planes that we're always going to go back to. So I love it, dude. It's a lot of fun to fly this thing. It'd be the 220 out of Charlie. Sweet. Sounds good, Yuta.
JetBlue 1898, monitor tower 119.1.
Yeah, I saw your call sign on the flight radar, or VATSIM radar. Delta 220. What's up, Mason? Says, why you been streaming so late? Saray, you still in the chat? That's why. You know what? I'm gonna join. Go for it, man. I mean, we're already taxing up, but feel free. All right, thrust.
Get out of 2634.
We're supposed to be at 86.3. Check. The runway will be 27 right. It's kind of hard to miss it, so we'll hit check. Cabin, it's gonna be ready by the time we get there, I hope. If it's not, that's on them. Oh well. What's up, Infuse? How you doing, man? Appreciate you stopping in. Mar, how you doing, dude? Says Unky look good, man. Retwisting the forehead out. Oh yeah, dude. I stopped caring. I used to wear my hair in front of my head, or like on the side when I stream, but I can't do it anymore, man. I start breaking out too much, so I just do how I normally have it. Mark this on your calendar. The shortest time for owls departing from the gate. How long was that, guys? Is that like 5 minutes, something like that? We got out in 5 minutes. That was quick and
Delta
efficient.
220, monitor tower 119.1.
That's Yeto, Delta 220. You guys haven't already, man, hit that like button, dude.
Static Delta 22019.
Already at 35 likes. Do appreciate you guys, man. Thank you, dude. No, you're gonna land like 20 minutes after. It's all good.
JetBlue 1896, Atlanta ground. Runway 27 right. Follows the United 737 on Lima.
Got another JetBlue 220 with us. I'm trying to see. I don't really know how many people are flying with us again. 'Cause like I said, these are 2 event airports, so it's kind of hard to figure out if they're flying with us or if they're flying because of the event.
Only 591 heavy Atlanta ground.
But either way, you guys that are flying with me, I do appreciate it. It's always fun to have a Conga line. What's up, Airplane? How you doing, dude? Says I'm lost that.
Short of 26 right at the approach.
Hey, I lost that bet. The landing smoothies that I. What? Azar, what's up, dude? Appreciate you stopping in, man. Hopefully you're doing well. What's up, Ross? Does they really need to fix the elevation issue at this airport? Yeah, what they tried to do is make it realistic how Atlanta is, because Atlanta's a very much so hilly and bumpy runway. Not runway, but a hilly and bumpy airport in general. A lot of pilots complain about that all the time. But there is like some obvious terrain issues in the sim. Tower 19, 1096, thanks for being on. But yeah, it's like this in real life, but it ain't this bad in real life. This is a little extra. All right, cool. We have 3347 for departure, so we'll tune that. 3347.
That's a 457.
I'm just glad we finally have an Atlanta scenery that has terrain, though. I was tired of Atlanta being flat, especially on the north side.
AirPod 1, Alpha ramp, monitor ground point under.
Somebody's flying AirPod? That's awesome. All right, let's throw this guy on the map. This other guy on the map.
3347, yeah.
And we'll zoom the range in just a little bit. Oh, I'm already zoomed into the max. Cool. That works with me. Dumb United stopped in the middle of the taxiway, so you ran into him? Oh, man. He had too many margaritas. What's up, Spin? How you doing, man? Appreciate you stopping in, dude. Hopefully you're doing well. That's the truth. Spend a lot of time on the ramps and runways at Atlanta. It's ridiculous. Yeah, this airport is built. I mean, like, just look over here in the first place. Look at the. It was flat over there. Now we're on a hill. On the north side, it's even worse. Like, this airport, I don't know why they built it like this, but they built it on like hills and everything. It's like not a very flat airport whatsoever. However, in the simulator, it's not flat, obviously, but there's some issues with terrain because they adjusted it. Custom made, so they've got some like bumps where there's not really terrain bumps. It's like literally you falling through the terrain, or you're hitting like a triangle on the taxiway. Like that stuff isn't there. Oh, that's you in front of me, sweet. What 220 version is this? This is the 1.0.3 version. That's what we're rocking. I would have loved to stream the newest version that's getting sent out on Tuesday. However, it seems like the community complained that streamers have access to stuff to provide content for, so they won't be giving it to us. But that's fine. Oh, man. Just waking up, it's 11 a.m. there? Why are you just waking up at 11 a.m., sir? What is going on there? What's up, Dilla? How you doing, dude? Appreciate you stopping in. Says I hate the terrain, but I've only been to Atlanta once. IRLs. The runway elevation right now, you're on realistic. Like, is it true to life with Atlanta? I would say it's pretty accurate. It's kind of hard to tell because, like, obviously you're not. I haven't, you know, departed out of Atlanta through the cockpit view, so I don't really know if the hills and everything are that accurate. But based off of videos and stuff I've seen, the slope of the runways, they seem pretty good. Like I keep talking about, the north side is really well done because you obviously have like the little dive down for the loop. When you go past the Foxtrot gates, there's that kind of deep down elevation slip. They got it right. It's just some parts of this airport, there's like random bumps and holes in the middle of it because of the terrain adjustment.
To the right, line up away.
Mark, you actually in Japan? I didn't know you're in Japan that soon. Hey, there you go, Spin. Yeah, if you want to see what I'm talking about, like you see up here, how we have like the, I don't even know what they would call it, but I guess the tech ops parking and everything, how it slopes down, that's accurate. Once you get past the international terminal, it slopes down towards the Foxtrot gates. Like they got it well done. It's just a few of these areas where there's like obvious like
Delta 457
raiders in the taxiway.
Delta 324, hold short to
But I disabled like basically all the extra ground clutter and stuff with this Orbix scenery, and it's been running really well for any airplane I have, so that's been good. There's not, Mason, no. They're slacking with liveries for this aircraft, in my opinion. They are taking their time making liveries for this aircraft.
Qatari 591 Heavy, running 26 left, final point.
You have to uninstall the Azobo to run this scenery? Yes. I recommend that for any payware scenery. If you have a default airport for that airport, then I would remove the default one and just keep your modified one. There's no need to run both sceneries like that. If I land the Phoenix, if this glitch happens again, I might see what the Frontier that you're flying. Let me know how that goes, because I've never actually no. I've had an issue where the plane planted on.
220 on football ring.
I've had a issue where the plane like planted into the water. I posted a video about that a while ago, but I've never had it do that before. That's a little weird. We'll see you. Appreciate you flying with us, Ito. It's Delta 220. You know that Apple came out with the MacBook Neo? I do know about that. I also know about everybody calling it a scam, which I think it is. Jet Kid. You said you came up here today, didn't you? You flew up here? How did that go for you? I went down to a Short Pump today. I went to Short Pump Mall. I mean, maybe, dude.
1096,
I don't know. 27 right, line up away, JetBlue 1096. All right, you guys know the drill. Parking brake is release. Line up and wait, so we're going to get strobe. Oops, wing. And we'll get this guy to wide. Landing lights will come on when we're actually ready to go.
For JetBlue 1080, do you want us to go into departure now?
I do, Paulie. Yes, sir.
Delta 324, cross Houston, right, pop up, lean in the ramp, monogram point.
Cross to the right, pop up, right, point.
I do. The only things I have enabled for Atlanta is the lighting and then the standard mesh. That's all I have enabled. And the scenery still looks really good, so
The 220 departure.
I haven't been upset about it.
JetBlue 1898 departure.
All right, there's 27 right. It's a nice reflective and used looking runway. I like that. That looks good. All right, cool. We're gonna stop it here. Parking brakes are getting set. We're ready to rock and roll out of here, man. Get our heading bugs synced up. Like a mini 787. Yeah, dude. This plane's a mix of like 7 different airplanes. It's kind of funny to me. Dare you to start randomly. What alphabet?
JetBlue 1096.
I don't know that.
Football ring, 27 right, clear for takeoff.
Arnett football, 27 right, clear takeoff, JetBlue 1096. All right, you guys heard the man. Parking brakes getting released. Let's get our landing lights all on. Spooled up 40. Auto throttle's coming on this time. We're not going to forget it. There's 40.
United 326, she's running 27 right, line up wing.
And there goes.
I'm so sorry, Qatari 591. I got
Airspeed alive.
Airplanes at the bottom. I don't know if I can get you out.
Thrust is achieved.
Once I get him out, I can
80 knots.
get you clear for takeoff. Once I get this stream out, I can get you out.
Oh, they said my stream. Okay, I guess this is everybody flying with me. V1 or rotate. slide up to those bars. Pause it right here. You guys back in with me after departure. All the nose light stuff can come off. There's the inner marker screaming for Atlanta. You gotta love it. It's a cocky departure controller when you check in. Okay.
Not 1250, you want to tower 1240 at 4 range.
We'll see how that goes. He's probably been on all night. That's why.
Yeah, the 326 on that football range. 2 right, clip takeoff. JetBlue 1896, running 27 right, landing.
All right, flap speed AP. Coming up on the flap 1 speed as well. Got the target down there. You gotta love it.
JetBlue 1096, departure.
Departure 1096. Thanks for being on.
2500.
All right, it's gonna be 33475. Oops, it was already set. And flap 2 speed here in 3, 2, 1. Flap 2 speed. Flaps coming up. Which is really just slats.
8635, reduce speed to 210. Order 3210 for those 𝐓𝐶04, expedite your Ds, your speed please. Speed 18, turn off now please. And contact tower at HJ 119.1.
I can already kind of tell.
04, 191 tower.
Roger, how's it going? The JetBlue 1096, 4,500 climbing 10,000.
Your flight 4347 Atlanta approach, radar contact. Expect runway.
About to say Delta.
Right, maintain 9,000.
26 right down to 9,000.
JetBlue 1096 Atlanta departure, radar contact. Climb and maintain 14,000.
14,000 JetBlue 1096. All right, 14,000 gets set. Sorry, I'm trying to fix the overlay like every day. It's not tracking our flight. JetBlue 1096. Okay, there we go.
Flight 4347, fly present heading.
Now it should work. Sweet.
Present
Pretty
heading,
departure out of here, though, man. Look at this. I hate the terrain out of Atlanta, but look at that.
Southwest 621, turn left heading 360.
That's a good-looking aircraft right there. Come on now. All right, let's try to catch up the chat here. What did I miss? Get yourself a new overlay. I have a, so basically the thing I think that is making it fail is because apparently the software is not being supported or updated anymore. So that's probably why it's not working. So what I did is I downloaded the new version of the software that syncs with the old version. I just have to set it up, which I haven't had the time to do. So we're gonna have one soon, and I hope it works. That's my last resort at that point.
United 326 Atlanta departure.
All right, what did I miss here? I like the way it rotates, JJ. Like I said, I think it's just because it's mainly fly-by-wire. You bring the nose up, it trims for that, and then just takes off with it. You don't even have to touch it at that point.
390 Atlanta approach, radar contact, expect
appreciate you guys for the toga view and rotates. Thank you, man. Jet says that we're passing ships today. Yeah, I flipped there today. How was it, Jet Kid?
Southwest 621 advised Atlanta Airport.
How was it? Did you enjoy the lovely runway and our lovely FBO? If you went to the FBO, what's your opinion on the MacBook Neo owls for a college student? I mean, that's who they're targeting with it, the college students. I'm not a big fan of MacBooks though. Frequency change approved. 1096, thanks. I'm not a big fan of MacBooks for computers.
2 out of 12,000 we got out on board.
Uh-oh. Is that 23 quality? Yeah, Apple's targeting college students with that tablet or that laptop. So yeah, I think it's probably a good fit for college students, but it's really, in my opinion, not the computer I would go for when it comes to college stuff. But that's just my opinion. I would rather have a Windows-based system versus iOS. But again, everybody has their own opinion. All right, we're at 10,000 feet now. Let's go ahead and get the wing light off. Get these guys off as well. And I'm going to keep the seatbelt signs on for right now because we're going through all this mess. And then when we get the chance, we'll turn it off. Appreciate you, Asher, for the V1. Thank you, dude. Jordan says Owls is an arrogant pilot. I'm the arrogant pilot? Okay. I'm gonna turn into an arrogant pilot. What's up, Robin Hood? How you doing, man? Appreciate you stopping in. JetBlue is so hot. Dude, it looks good, man. Especially like in this lighting we got right now. I gotta show you guys these other pictures I took for the thumbnail, but didn't use for the thumbnail. With like the different lighting and whatnot. Dude, I had this plane looking really good. Had it looking beautiful. Yilok says, I'm trying to decide on the long haul tonight. You choose Atlanta to, what is that, Narita, right? Or Detroit to Seoul, LAX to Sydney. Detroit, Seoul. Detroit, Seoul is what I would go for. He doesn't read any of the checklists while flying, like before the takeoff checklist. Like before takeoff checklist, after takeoff checklist, nothing. Hey, I did go through the before takeoff. We just didn't do the after takeoff checklist. After takeoff checklist, landing gear, flaps. Yep. Cool. There we go. It's been completed. High altitude above 35 to go. Sweet. And you know what I need to get on here as well that I didn't have on? Let's get a VSD and traffic, not terrain. Oh, I think I just crashed the plane, didn't I? I got scared. That scared me. Cool. Sweet. It was trying to load the terrain map, but I don't have it installed. All right, cool. Ray, why aren't you a big fan of MacBooks? I just don't like the UI of it. Like, I don't know. I'd rather have like iOS UI on my phone. When it comes to like computers, I'm used to like my actual like my desktop PC. So I like Windows-based systems, and MacBooks don't use Windows-based systems. So that's just the reason I don't really like them. But I mean, a ton of people love MacBooks. Just not my style. It's going good, Mr. Robin. Let me turn this fan on, though. It's hot. There you go. It's going good though. I haven't started school just yet. I start school next week, or not next week, the week after next. So we'll see how it goes. I'm not gonna lie to you, I'm not really looking forward to it, but you know, get done with these next 4 years, get the work done, go home, sleep, stream, and then become an airline pilot later on. Oh well. And whoever was asking me about GFX earlier, that whole thing that just happened was GFX. That's the wing fade, the wing fade effect. That's what it looks like on the outside. Winglets are so weird on the 220, or just because these winglets are pink, or like purple, whatever you want to call it. What's up, Boeing Paint Shop? How you doing, man? Appreciate you stopping in. Who made the best soul scenery? Paxum, right? Yeah, Paxum has a good soul. Someone's back. What's up, Visa? How you doing, man? And Classy. I don't know how I just like didn't see that. 31 months, dude. I appreciate you, man. Go and spam those my guys. I've seen you be posting my guy on Instagram. What's been going on with you, bro? You've been all over the place. Better be focusing on school, and I better not catch you in Captain Canada's comments. You will. I will absolutely be in his chat every day, causing chaos for 10 minutes and going AFK. It's hot. I thought I put the air on 70. Let me go see what it's on now. It probably changed. Hold on. Give me a second, guys. Yeah, it did change. It did change, Saray. It's at 76 now. I don't know what is going on. It is, my AC is on 76. Great. The livery I meant, really? I love the mint livery. I will say, I think it's like very, very blue, but it's fitting. The airline's JetBlue, you know? Very fitting. You just got back from a 13-day trip? Where did you go? Yeah. How was it? Nathan says everybody putting you in check. Hey, that's just how it's been recently, man. I go live and it's just let's make sure Alice is good to go. I don't know. I just let it be at this point. What do you guys know? The overlay is not working. Hold on. Let's fix that up real quick. Try it again. The only thing about this, I'm gonna have to set this up like after I end stream. I want to try it out. I have to download all the like stuff I need to do, or the stuff that goes along with it for it to work. But I hope it works, because Fly Live Studio, if anybody streams, it's like not supported anymore. They don't have any more updates. It's always going to say failed to check for updates and everything. So that's why I think it's not working. I feel like the sim updates that have happened since this thing's been updated is causing it to fail. But oh well. Baron says I was just departed DCA bound for Atlanta and the Delta 321. There you go, man. That's my favorite route right there. Atlanta DCA, DCA Atlanta. Delta 380. Atlanta DCA. That's what you should fly if you do the return. It's called the Hops livery. Is this not called the Mint? It's called Hops. What is the Mint livery then? Asher says just posted a. Ooh, this is loud, by the way. Sorry guys, I didn't realize. Just posted a wing view landing a Southwest Max 8 into Austin. Check it out after stream. I got you, Asher. I'll give it a look-sees. Yeah, my dad changing from states to wait, dude. It's either that he's changing it, or it's because it's on like this weird memory setting, and I don't know what's been going on with the memory, because it thinks that's around. I don't know. I guess around this time it thinks that we usually set it to this, but no, it's too hot. He be doing that? Yes, dude. My dad likes to keep the AC barely working just because it saves power. But we've been telling him it's hot, dude. If we're gonna use power, at least we're using it for something that's like beneficial. It's not just wasteful. Like it's hot in this house. That's right. It's like, dude, it gets warm in here. It's been like what, upper 90s outside, and then in the house the AC is on like 78. It's like, bro, it's not very cool. It's cool when you walk in the door, but after you've been in here for like a good 30 minutes, it starts to feel hot again. Thanks, bro. Of course, dude. Nathan says LAX to JFK to LFW. I'm guessing DFW to Addis Ababa. Adaba, is that what it is? And then you're gonna do the return. Got to be the worst flight choices one can generally make. Talk about that in real life, or like what? That's just what you're doing for fun. Infinite says, how do you like the FS Labs 321 Neo? I was about to buy it. I'm going to be honest. If you don't already have that plane, just wait for the Phoenix. The FS Labs Neo is great. I think the system def is amazing. It's super simulated. But the main things I care about in a plane, because I have the Phoenix at this point, and you know, I couldn't care that much anymore, have really good systems to the point where it's something that only a real pilot can tell. That's, you know, if something's off, only a real pilot would be able to tell. Modeling and texturing make it look good. It's a home simulator. I would like my home plane to look good, not like Roblox. And performance, it has to run good. And in my opinion, the FS Labs is really only meeting one of those, and that's systems. Systems are way above any of these planes that I've flown. I think they're probably some of the best in the sim. Performance, on my system at least, sucks. It's not great. I gotta try it now because I've done a bunch of sim setting fixes and whatnot, but performance not good at all from my recent flights. And then when it comes to modeling and texturing, I think the model of the 321 they've made is personally a little off, but it still looks pretty decent. And they're starting to get more on the texturing side of things. They've been doing like some wing enhancements and whatnot. But all that to say, it's a good plane. It's a really good plane, but if you don't have it already, I would just wait for the Phoenix, in my opinion, dude. Personally. It's called the Hops livery. Search it up. Really? I feel like you're trolling me. There's no way. Came back in the settings on health, dude. I wonder how long it's been on that. That's why I turned this fan on, because I'm like, dude. It's hot in this room anyways. I have to close the door in the first place so I don't wake up my whole house. Then I'm leaving. Oh, sorry. I just missed everything you said, Classy. 2 days in Orlando, 7-day cruise, Nassau, SJU, San Juan, and then St. Martin, then 4 days in Grand Cayman. Ooh. Then you're leaving Wednesday for a 2-day in Baltimore. Nice. There you go, man. You moved down to what you call it, right? How you liking that? Is it good? I always drive past you now when I'm going down to that college. All right, we're out of 18 by now. So let's get that to standard. That's on standard. Upstairs, I'm going to go and throw these guys both to auto. Sweet. And above 35,000 is when you have to do that next checklist. So we're good. Yes, in real life, 20 hours in the air, first class makes up for it though. Jesus, bro. You could have that, dude. Oh no. That is, wow. Okay. If you guys haven't already though, man, hit that like button, dude. 48 likes. Do appreciate you guys, man. Let's see what we can get to. Asher says, can you look at the aviation photos in the Discord just because? Yeah, give me a second, man. We'll pull it up. I usually check it later in the stream just so everybody can send their stuff in, and then I'll check it out. Because historically on this channel, I look at a screenshot or an aviation picture, and then I close the screen share, and then somebody else says, can you look at mine? Then I open it, then I close it. And somebody else, can you look at mine? I open it, I close it. So what I do now is I just let people flood the chat, and then eventually, if it's not super busy when I'm flying, towards the end of the flight, we'll open it up. And we'll take a look at what everybody's sent. It's pretty, man. I missed the 2020 clouds though, dude. I feel like they're just so much more defined. Con says, Owls, do you think that Microsoft 2024 will run better on my 3060 than 2020? Just wondering because 2024 doesn't have like LED and certain performance upgrades from 2020. I would say so, honestly. Just because there's a lot more new stuff that's running in the background for 2024 that I think helps performance over 2020. So I would say yes. However, I don't have facts to back that up with. But I would assume that 2024 should run a lot better than 2020. Mainly because 2024 has the auto LOD system, meaning when you're not looking at something, it unloads it. And then on top of that, they also have streamed everything. So, wait, no, you can still download your stuff. I would recommend that. But yeah, they have the auto LOD stuff. So I would say it probably should run a lot better, just so it's not loading everything. Or just because it's not loading everything. Hope we get the Neos for free, or for just new versions of the 321 and 320. I think they said, Disco, that's going to be paid, no? Can anybody confirm that for me? I think they said that the Neos are going to be a paid upgrade. Mint's on the 320/321 and Hops is on the 220. Gotcha. Okay. That's kind of nice. That's cute. Hop for the JetBlue 220. I don't think this plane does hops though. This plane for JetBlue does the same flights that the 321 does. Maybe taking this thing on like 3-hour flights. Not a hop. The long haul default Delta 350 or the 100 years. Do the 100 years one. That'd be nice. That says it's your birthday today. You guys want to sing happy birthday to him? All right, I'll start. Happy. You guys finish it in chat. One by one. I just dropped some. Hold on. I look stupid. Give me a second. I have my fidget mini magic 8-ball and I just dropped it on the ground. Element, I don't speak Spanish. All right, anyways, I'm gonna try it out. Bro, porque paraste de amarme, yo pensé que éramos para siempre. I'm just gonna assume it's some crazy thing you just said. Cool. I'm rage baiting you. I'm not rage baiting you. I just didn't want to fall for the bait. I thought it was bait. Nathan says, trust bro, just bring your PS5 along and a 60-inch TV and you should be no problem on the plate, dude. Haven't like hasn't that been done before though? I feel like I've seen people in like first class seats where there's like HDMI plugins where you could like plug in an Xbox on the flight. I swear I've seen that before. I don't know who's carrying Xboxes with them in their carry-on, but you know. Deluxe says, do you recommend removing all 𝐓𝐶 scenery if I have third party? Yeah, but not all 𝐓𝐶 scenery. Only remove this 𝐓𝐶 sceneries for that third party airport. I'm guessing that's what you say, but I'm just or what you're trying to say. But I'm just trying to double down on that. So yeah, if you have like the Orbix Atlanta, remove the default Atlanta, the 𝐓𝐶 Atlanta, disable it, and then just keep the Orbix one enabled. I'd recommend doing that for all sceneries because not all of them have issues if you keep it enabled. A lot of them don't. But I know like airports like I think Detroit. Or wait, no, which what airport is it? Anyways, there's some airports that if you don't disable the 𝐓𝐶 one, you'll have like duplicate air traffic control towers, duplicate runway markers, stuff like that. So I always would recommend doing that, deleting it. Oh gosh. Happy birthday to you. Happy. Jeez, God. We do have Phoenix Neos coming, JJ. I don't think anytime soon though, because they have said that they're going to be releasing the VNAV update and then they're going to be releasing the NEO update. However, I think because it's taking them so long, the VNAV and NEO update is going to come at the same time. That's my guess. We'll see though. Do we ban him now? The glitch did not happen. There you go, Eli. That's good. That's random that it happened the other day. JetBlue's longest flights from Boston to Milan. What's their longest 220 flight? I've seen them take this thing on like 3-hour hops. Ridiculous. Sticks as I checked Flight Radar 24 yesterday. Flight Radar 24 yesterday to do a 1-hour hop, and 90% of the 220 flights are 3 hours long. I'm telling you, dude, they fly this plane just as much as they do with like the 7.3 and stuff. It is kind of hard to find hops in this plane. They do a lot, but it's like the live flights that I always catch has been the same, like you're saying. They're all like 2 hours long. Like I would say this flight's a hop, but if I'm not streaming, I don't really love doing 2-hour flights. I like doing like 59 minutes, an hour, something really short. Cakes and candles. There you go. Would I do that flight on stream, Boston to Milan? It would be a cool flight to do. It's just, you know how I don't like doing long hauls on the stream. So I don't know if it's something I would do anytime soon, but I mean, yeah, I'd be interested in it. I'm literally Dominican. I am quite different from a Dominican, but sure, we'll go along with that. Sorry for not operating as Delta 380. Well, you're doing DCA to Atlanta, so I think you should be, what is it, Delta 381? I think this is the return call sign. Or like 950, something like that. So it's all good. If you're doing Atlanta to DCA, then you need to be 380. You need to. Sticks. The 220 has no APU. Go to the back and look closely at the APU outtake. The 220 has no APU. This plane definitely has an APU. What do you mean? It's actually right there. You could see the exhaust. Half these controllers are gone. Atlanta's one of them. Yeah, they stayed on, I guess, for our conga line. So shout out to them. Because I didn't realize he literally said when we were departing he's gonna stay on for this stream and then get off. So shout out to him. Let's actually pull up here in a second our flight and see how many people are flying along with us. It's kind of hard to tell. So if you guys see your call sign when I pop it up on stream, shout it out and I'll give you guys a shout. Because again, these are 2 event airports, so I don't know if all these people are flying with me or just flying because of the event. But for you guys that are flying, appreciate it. 9348, what's up, dude? How you doing, my guy? Appreciate you stopping in. He says, is it still laggy? Not really at all, man. We're doing a really big stress test in this plane today. We're rocking it out of Orbix Atlanta bunch of VATSIM traffic with this airplane and streaming, and it actually performed very well. We had a few stutters here and there, obviously. I'm running a 4070. I'm not running the beefiest setup, but it actually performed really, really good. So I'm not too mad about it, man. We're just gonna be waiting for 0.4 to come out, I think Tuesday, and then I think that should bring this plane's performance up another level. So yeah, it's been performing good, man. Actually, you have terrain issues if you don't disable the Azobo Seattle scenery if you're using MK Studio Seattle. Yeah, there's an example. Bro's yapping. I'm just so behind on the chat. My bad. I'm trying to catch up with everything. 6 hours? Holy crap. 6 is I'm either doing an hour 30 or a long haul. That's honestly how it is for me too. If I'm not streaming, it's like an hour 30-ish minute flight, or I'm doing an overnight long haul. One of the two. What is this new YouTube update? I've got like 5 notifications that like such and such user started a conversation from your link. What does that even mean? I've sat next to the engine. They need to turn that well volume up. It's louder than what they have. I think it is a little louder, but personally, I thought it was a lot louder from the wing view. I took a Breeze 220 flight. We're above 350, by the way. So above 350, anti-ice for the wing is coming off, and we'll avoid icing. Cool. But yeah, I took a Breeze 220 flight to Expo, and I sat basically like, where was I at? I was like this. This was my seat. And it was loud. The whale noise was definitely loud. But on my recent 220 flight, which was with Air France, I sat here. Like, this was basically my exact view. And it was so much louder on this airplane too. I also got to hear the PTU sound in this plane. So I don't know. I think they do need to bump it up. But back here is where it needs to be screaming. It's super quiet in the sim. Did you get the terrain radar to work in the 220? Don't ask me. Ask Yudo. Because it wasn't working for me, and Yudo gave me this entire tutorial on how to get it working, but I haven't tried it just yet because I haven't been on the computer. So that's a Yudo question, man. Oh, nice. Thank you, Vern. How's that? You just seen me allowing you to message me? Oh, is that what that is? How did you do that, Titus? Because I'm like, I've got like 4 or 5 different notifications like that. It's like started a conversation with your link. Does that literally just mean like I shared the link to Discord and you guys clicked on it to chat? Like, that? Thinking about it, I wasn't sure if it was optimized for the 3060 12 gigabyte. For a 3060 12 gigabyte, not gonna lie, you might have some issues. This plane isn't the best performing airplane in the world just yet. Let me ask you, do you have like the Phoenix? Like, what airplanes do you currently have that are payware? Like, what's your worst performing plane? So I could kind of help you base it off of that. When you click the link from Discord, it gives a social menu to allow you to mess. What? Okay, that's new. Interesting. Okay. Hazard says, thanks for reminding me to turn off the wing anti-ice. Totally forgot about that. I literally didn't know that was a thing until I read the rest of the checklist. I have a habit with a lot of planes where I use the checklist up until takeoff and then like I forget about it. So I saw other people streaming this plane and saw they were still using it during the climb out, and it was telling them to remove the wing anti-ice at 35,000. I was like, what? So yeah, now I actually do the full checklist. FS Labs Pratt & Whitney engines need an update too. It's too quiet. Like I said, with FS Labs, dude, that's why I don't really recommend it for people that don't have it already. It's just because they don't care. I think that's the last thing they care about. FS Labs cares about their systems and flight model, and they do amazing at that. They do such a good job with that. Hats off to them. But anything else, not a fan. Not trying to be that guy and act all, nitty picky, whatever you want to call it. But I think the model for that A321 is horrible for FS Labs. The cockpit windows and the winglets look terrible. In my opinion, not great at all. Textures pretty low end. The cockpit looks pretty good, but on the outside, on like the body, light reflections, barely got reflections on the wing. Sounds pretty good, could be better. So that's what I'm just like, I don't know. If you don't have it, wait for the Phoenix. I love the FS Labs. I love the systems and everything, but I'm not a real A320 pilot, so the systems are good enough for me in the Phoenix. Mickey Mike said he might do a wide body tomorrow. Really? Is he going to do a long haul tomorrow? I was thinking about maybe streaming tomorrow morning. Did we stream tomorrow morning? Because I got to figure out when. My mom brought it up to me today because I'm obviously bringing my setup down to my new house. So I'm going to have to start, you know, packing my setup. So I'm trying to figure out what day I'm going to do that on. Probably on like Friday or something. Thursday or Friday. I'll try to get as many streams out as I can before that. Just because I think it'll probably be like a week before I go live again when I move. Just so I can have everything set up and whatnot. Do it, I'll end up flying. All right. Or you'll be up flying. All right. What's up, Tribe? How you doing, man? Appreciate you stopping in. Hopefully you're doing well. I have the Phoenix family in the 350, but they run very smoothly. Do they actually? So you probably won't have many issues then with this 220. I would say this plane runs like the first few versions of the A350, where it's good in some conditions, really bad in other conditions, and then sometimes it just it's okay. So if you remember how that was for your system, then that's roughly how this airplane is currently. Again, on Tuesday, we're already getting another performance update, so I think that's going to boost it a lot again. We got a new house again, dude. I'm telling you, I just got comfortable in this house, dude. Yeah, I'm going to my college house now. I have a college house that I'm going to, so yay. Speed, how you doing, man? Says, is the NE 321 LR good? I've never tried it. It's a decent plane for it being free. Comparing it to the FS Labs or the Phoenix, it sucks. But I mean, for a free airplane, I don't have any complaints. Fly leg to RDU tomorrow night. I won't stream tomorrow night. But if we do stream tomorrow, it'll be in tomorrow morning. And we'll probably do something overseas, like what you call it, send into Innsbruck or something. I've been in the US for too long. Titus is saying, I'm rich. Guys, do you know what Max Attack's job is? I'm rich. Okay. Take that 220 to Innsbruck, see what it's got. I know, that's what I'm thinking. Air Baltic flies in Innsbruck, right? I think. Maybe. Something like that. Yeah, wait for some more updates. Yeah, let me give you an update whenever we finally get the 0.4 on Tuesday, and then I'll let you know if you're still watching. But yeah, I mean, performance is good. It's been really good for me recently, but again, I've done a lot more to the sim than I ever have in like the last 3 months. So I got this sim pretty optimized for me right now. So I think that's also another reason it's running a little bit better for me. Need to show me how you light your rooms up for the Chrome Key green screen setup? Well, I have these Amazon lights. I have these lights I got from Amazon. I have 2 of them. And this is on like the medium brightness setting. And then I just shine that on me, which goes to the green screen back there. I could show you a picture that'll give you a better insight on it. I might have the light linked as well in the description. I could be wrong though. Flyline said, what's his job? You know his job. I'm not saying it on stream, but just know Titus makes a lot more money than probably all of us in this chat. That was when I took off from DCA in the 321. I paid for the whole runway and used the whole runway. How heavy were you? 220 will be optimized in due time. Nothing comes out perfect. Phoenix released with bad performance. Any did, iFly did, etc., etc. So no surprise this would have issues. Devs are new too, so it's kind of slack. That's what I always said. But I mean, apparently an airplane that's been beta tested should, you know, have 0 issues at all. So, you know, and content creators shouldn't be provided content to stream. So, you know, it's the 2026 flight sim community. That's all I'm gonna say. So Mr. Sky says, hello, will the airport moving map be updated? The airport moving map be updated? What do you mean by that? Meaning the Navigraph charts? Yeah, shoot me the link. Let me see. Is it in my description? It might be. I have like my whole setup in there. Okay, I have my whole setup but my lights. I'll have to go find it again. Yeah, these are like some random lights I found off of Amazon. They work really good and they're like studio quality. Sweet. So Swiss does and Air Baltic. Okay, cool. I'll try to find some routes then in that case. We'll see. I'm not saying I'm going live tomorrow morning, but I have nothing going on tomorrow morning, so might be able to. Fly San Francisco to Honolulu. You guys want me to do some long freaking flights, man. I don't think we're going to be doing a flight over 2 hours on stream for a little bit, just because of time constraints. Takeoff weight was 161.6. Well, yeah, that's why. Oh, the ONAS thing? This plane has that? I've just been using the Navigraph charts. I guess so then, yeah. I would have to read the changelog. They posted it on their website. But I assume so. All right, what do we got going on here? Hold on. I'm apparently about to hit somebody. That is not good. Oh. Yeah, all the way down there. We're good. Look at that. That's pretty cool. Speaking of, let's see our conga line. See how many people are going. Again, if I shout out your call sign, let me know. Because, again, I don't know if this is just normal people flying or people flying with me. Mr. Ooh says, hello, thanks for flying tonight. I was ground. Oh, you were ground. Thanks for staying online for me, man. I got home late tonight, so I wasn't able to go live any earlier. So I only had 30 minutes of the event. So I appreciate you staying online for me, man. You and everybody else that did. Thanks for the controlling. All right, let's see. We actually have a bunch of people doing this route. Again, I can't really tell if this is like my line or what. I'm guessing this guy's not. So we're going to start here. I know Nathan. So we got Delta 936. We got Delta 457. Delta 220. I know who that is. We've got, who's this? United 326. Got JetBlue 1896. Delta 2245. Delta 1152. And I think that's it. So what is that? That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and I guess 8 maybe if this guy's with us. Appreciate you guys flying with us, man. That's a good conga line. Yeah, I got what you're talking about, Flyline. Okay. Did he just speed up? Why are you trying to race me now? Don't make me hit the gas, bro. These PWs move. Don't mess with me now. I think that guy tried to speed up on me. Hey, when you're trying to get the terrain radar working, you gotta download it separately in the AnyBuilds manager. I know you have to download it separately. However, I installed it, but it was supposed to auto run and everything, and it wasn't doing that for me. So there's a tutorial that Yudo gave me to fix it. Latin pilot, hey, well, appreciate you flying with us, man. Thank you, thank you. You said he's 2245. 967676. Okay. Got it. I was nonstop talking for 5 hours. My jaw hurts. Fun event though, dude. Was there any other ground? Y'all only have one ground, right, in Atlanta? So, dude, shout out to you, bro. Probably have one of the hardest jobs, dude. How many people, though? I have to ask. How many people were some of the more intelligent VATSIMers tonight? Curious to hear the stories. Favorite me on a VATSIM radar? Are you Delta 592? Oh, wait, you said you're not flying with us, but you're just Delta 592? Okay, hold on. What face cam? I have that one in the description. That's the Elgato stream cam, I think they call this. Elgato stream cam. I used to use this Logitech one, and it was a really good camera. I actually like it more than this one. But I think because of the Type-C cable that it used, the Type-C port for my computer is like crapped out or something, so my camera was always freezing. Some of you guys remember that. So I switched out my camera to this one, which is a normal USB, and I've had no issues with it, but it's the Elgato Stream Cam, I believe. Why'd you start stream so late? I was with Saray all day. We went down to the mall, got some food, went shopping, and then we came home. But obviously I'm not going to stream when I had to take her back to her house, so that's why. So wrap it up, chat. I read what you said, you know? I think you're not listening to me. Oh, no, I didn't miss what you said. Sorry. AIM, the airport moving map, coming out in 1.0.6 in the 220. It's currently removed due to performance issues. Gotcha. Okay. Yeah, I did completely miss what you said. Sorry. Just see you some screenshots of the F-14 Tomcat today in your screenshots when you get a sec. Hope you're well, my guy. What's up, Aiden? I'm doing good, dude. We'll check it out here in a second. We're going to let us get a little bit more into this flight, and then we'll start looking at our Discord doodad picture and stuff. Those PWs move like APU units at altitude, don't lie. Those birds can only push up to point AO. You haven't seen my PWs before. That's what you're missing out on. My Pratt & Whitney engines can do a little bit more than the average, so to say. Ain't going above 0.81. Nah, I'm telling you guys, you haven't experienced my Pratt & Whitneys. Come on now. They got off like 20 minutes ago, stayed on for the push you're in, and got off as the last one departed. Hey, really do appreciate y'all for that, man. Again, because I was like, I thought the event ended at 11. And I was like, oh wait, it ends at 10. We have like 30 minutes of control. You got the white Logicam. I think we have the same one. Is it like square or is it a different one? Yeah, nobody's online anymore. It says Boston Center's online right now. I don't know if they're still on though, but we'll see. W Yap, bro. Dillock says, Owls, we got to go flying sometime IRL when you're on summer break for college. For sure. Where do you live, Dillock? Because I was trying to go with, I don't know if Noah's still in here. I was trying to go flying around with Noah, but that never happened. We both got too busy. Element says, honestly, bro, I'm unsubbing. No explosions, no fighter jets, no baddies, no throwing ass. Like, what am I subbed for? Yo, this is a Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024 stream. So I don't know where we lost the plot at, but think we should get back on script. You know, how's the flight going, Owls? Nice delivery, Owls. Where are we going, Owls? I don't remember that part being on the script. Lemma, like, answer the question, bro. I actually don't know what to say. Like, what do I even say to that, bro? This man Brian, bro, jeez. Who says, appreciate you for flying out and everyone else for making it super fun. Pilot quality was mid today though, so I had to repeat myself a lot of times. Oh, well, you're welcome, man. I always love flying out of Atlanta. That was my hometown airport since I was born until like 2 years ago, almost 3 years ago now. So I gotta always fly when there's an Atlanta event. But yeah, not surprised, not surprised. That's a normal Atlanta event. Asher says nighttime arrival. Yes, sir, man. We got a sunset going, or we have a sunset going right now. And then our actual arrival should be a nighttime arrival. That is the plan. Give me a second here. Chat, clip this. Did you know, I mean, you guys probably know by now, but they removed clipping from YouTube. You cannot clip anymore. And I don't even think you can do it if you have like YouTube Premium. Like, you just can't clip anymore with YouTube. I thought that was the dumbest thing ever, because if you guys are anything like me, I loved going into like other streamers streams, like flight sim streams, and just clipping like the out of pocket stuff and whatnot. It was so much fun to go back and watch, but you can't do that anymore. I don't know why. That was like the dumbest thing they could have done. It's almost like flightsim.to, just useless updates that nobody asked for. So Owls, when's the shaking ass part happening? When is the shaking ass part happening? He's asking the real questions. So that wasn't in the itinerary for tonight's stream. However, you guys get an Owls fan club membership and watch a members only stream, it might be a different story. These Pratt & Whitneys are so bad. You have to turn off the wing anti-ice above 350, or else the engines could overheat. And oh wait, is that actually why you're supposed to turn it off? I had no idea why you're supposed to turn it off. That makes more sense. These engines aren't bad. They're really good. They make whale noises. That's definitely not a flaw, by the way. That's what they're supposed to do. I'm trolling somebody with the like for sure, but I'm gonna take it back because of the lack of thrown ass. Dude. Appreciate you, Element. Gotta go for a few COC. Asher will still be here. Yeta says I was trying to clip it. It makes sense. Now, yeah, I don't know why they removed that, but they did. Gotta keep us entertained. 100% getting clipped. Losing all faith in humanity. Oh Lord. I'm sorry, I read your chat, but I didn't actually say it out loud. Yeah, I got you, Dillock. I'll be down to do some flying. Do you know who FO Pilot Def is, Dillock? Because he was supposed to be taking his check right out of Charlottesville, so he was there like a few weeks ago, around the time that I went to Europe. You should have hit him up as well. But yeah, I'll be down to do some flying, man. Especially when I get instrument and whatnot, just to build time. Sure, dude. Who cares about planes when there's no ass being thrown? Yeah, go to Vegas like Stick said. Saray, how do you feel about them wanting me to shake ass on the stream? You guys are willing to donate? I don't know. I might. I mean. Okay, Siri was trying to call emergency services. Cool. Yo, tune into my stream. There's always some ass being thrown. Okay. You should 100%. I might just donate for that. You would donate for me shake. Okay. What do we say? Only Owls, dude. That's that Owls fan club exclusive membership right there. Let me stop trolling. Actually, I'm so sorry. I got too much energy today. You always talk like this, Element. It's acting like this is some one-off thing. Imagine your engine blades blowing up because you forgot to turn the anti-ice off. Imagine. Let's try it out. I'm kidding. See, bro, I'm not the only one. Okay. Literally, Aiden. Oh my gosh. Quick, get the snipping tool. Oh, dude. That's so bad. It probably was. It was talking about if you would like to request emergency services. I'm like, what? It's every time I say her name. When I say Saray, it thinks I'm saying Siri. But then now, obviously, when I'm pointing it out, it doesn't want to do it. Awesome. Yo, don't expose me, dog. Dude. You've been exposed for a while now, man. That video leaked as well. That video leaked. So, it's not in the box anymore. This is why I watch your streams. Wait, never mind. Wait, what? What? Owls for Streamer University. Imagine I got on Streamer University. A flight simulator streamer with like 100 viewers versus like Queso. They would bully the crap out of me, dude. Nathan, what? Oh man, you gotta change your name or something, because every time I say it, Siri pops up. Again, when I'm pointing it out, it doesn't happen. Just the way it goes, obviously. Guys, recite it with me. Alpha, Bravo, Carolina, Doritos. Oh, dude. Some revs that just came back from my shower. What did I miss? A lot, actually. I don't really want to bring it back up though, honestly. So yeah, I'll leave it at that. Dylan says, love the streams. Good luck in college. Can't wait to see you on the airlines. This ain't Vegas. Yeah, I thought this was a flight simulator stream, not Vegas. Appreciate you though, Dylan. Thank you. Do you go and spam those $signs? Yeah, for sure. Hit me up on Discord if you haven't already. I've probably told you all this before too, that I want to fly with you, and hit me up on Discord, but I've been so busy recently, so sorry. But yeah, for sure, dude. I would love to get some flying in with you, dude. I wouldn't mind. I've been trying to get flying in with Jet Kid too as well, but that hasn't happened either. Charlie Delta, damn it. No, it's Carolina, Doritos. What's next? Isn't it Charlie or something? Wait, you know the phonetic alphabet? It's about to call you Sarah. Sarah? I need to take out that do you guys, here, maybe I can do it on my phone. Do you guys know this like the AE thing that you can do? Look at this, hold on. I put her contact with that AE at the end, and now it says her name is Sarah. Like, hold on. I have it as this. I don't know if it's gonna pop up in the chat. Yeah, it did pop up in the chat. Siri reads her name off as Sarah. I'm not talking to you, bro. Oh my gosh. I'm about to turn this phone off, dude. You know all of the alphabet? Is that because of what, JROTC or whatever? Probably. Okay, back to aviation and flight simming, guys. Actually, enough fun. We need to fly to. All jokes aside. Jesus. Yeah, we should though. I looked into that thing that you sent me in Jersey, but I don't think I'll be able to do it just because I'm not going to be around for that. Appreciate you though, Mr. Dillock. Again, if you guys have those membership emojis, spam those $signs. Do appreciate it. Thank you, sir. Got my student pilot's license in the mail yesterday. Did you actually? Nice. There you go. Now it's time to endeavor the debt of your life. Have fun. User says Al's got a girl. I'm pretty sure you've established that by now. That is the reason that I don't stream at all anymore. But I mean, recently I've been streaming a lot. Actually, I'm not even going to blame it on her. I just haven't felt like streaming. Because obviously now when I feel like it, it's pretty easy to do. But yeah, you get the vibes. Fiverr, welcome back. We can definitely make it happen either over where you're at or in Florida. You should fly to my airport because we have so much stuff at the airport that I'll be at. You should fly to that. The hell it is, you just don't stream. 100% not my fault. No, it's definitely not your fault. Because the second that I have time to stream, I've been doing everything but streaming. So you're right. Flightline's just straight up. Oh, now we're agreeing with Flightline. All right, great. Yo, Flight Simmer, what's up, dude? It has been a while, man. Or Flight Sim Max. It has been a while, dude. How you been? Appreciate you stopping in, dude. Got some Texas Roadhouse ribs, dude. I went to Applebee's the other day. I got the smokehouse combo, stuffed sausage, rack of ribs, rack of baby back ribs. What else did I get? Oh, some chili crispers, or what is it? Sweet and sour crispers, whatever they have them called. That was good, bro. Really, really good. Always respect your hero. If you stream Project Sunrise, it would be a 50 bomb. For Project Sunrise, I'll get $50. That's actually worth it. Should we do Project Sunrise, guys? Am I doing a long distance relationship? In about a week, yeah. Always getting nerfed in life, bro. I hate it. Oh well. It's fine. You know, it's a good idea to have a life outside of the relationship. You went from streaming twice a month for like 3 months. Don't even do all that. Okay. What? What are you talking about? JetBlue 1896. Can I chat through here instead of the YouTube chat? It's an instant read kind of thing, if you know what I mean. I mean what I say. You want to chat with me through vPilot? I'm gonna go with a no. Max, what? Dude. Oh man, just got back to my setup. How far are we from a top of descent? I don't know, but we do have about 56 minutes left in the flight. Where did Fly Live Studio go? How long has it said NA? Hold on, guys. Why do you think he streams so late? Nah, yeah, it's definitely not her. Because obviously, okay, if you guys want like the whole plot, I usually stop hanging out with her around like 9 o'clock, 9:30. And after that, I'm at home doing whatever. So I definitely could have been streaming this whole time, this whole summer. But did I feel like it? No. So that's why I didn't stream. I would come home and lay in bed. Or I would come home and stuff my face with food, which is actually what I'm about to do when I end stream. My mom made some sliders. Logan Davidson. What makes a forehead so gigantic? Is it mainly to stream? I don't listen to anybody named Logan. I now respect the owl and the owl girl. Thank you, Aaron. Oh, Alpha's just putting the entire alphabet. There you go, dude. Wait, it's a her? All right, do you guys want to see this clip? I'm gonna pull up the clip of him now. He's talking too much for my liking. You guys want to see the interview with that aviation guy that I did on stream? Overly talking about she doesn't let me stream. Yeah, that's not true. And I work all the time too. It's an issue for you. That's why I said I could probably stream tomorrow morning, because she's at work. Oh well. I've just been lazy. 100 gifted if I do. If I do what? What did I say? Sorry. Yeah, let's see it. Oh, about the interview clip? I completely forgot I set that fast. I'm getting tired. Should be? You mean the AI clip? It's not AI. It's real. Recall with $5 bomb. Go and spend those dollar signs if you have them. Appreciate you, sir. He says, what the actual skibbity happened to your hair? That forehead is larger than our galaxy. So if you guys want to know, Recall bought a brand new M340i, not M3, M340i, instead of paying for the rest of his flight training. And instead of finishing his flight training, he's taking trips and doing everything but flight training. But he wants to be a pilot and got an M340i. M340i. 40i, by the way. Not M3, M340i. I hope you guys really get the emphasis on the 40i at the end of that. Appreciate you, the $5 bomb. I know my forehead is gigantic. I know you just wanna, look at it all day, but you can't. It's not free. You gotta pay for this forehead. She probably loves the streams because she gets more money. You actually want me to pull up the clip? Then do it. You can't be lazy to your fans. Okay, I'm gonna pull up the clip. Flyline, can you never mind. I'll find it myself. Premier Baltic morning ops would be perfect. ATC would be online for sure. Yeah, we'll see. We might do a morning stream. Logan says, tell your girlfriend not to spend it all in one place. was swiping my card all day. No, don't even say JK, because she was, dude. I was being paid for all day today, guys. It was great. I got some boba tea. Actually, that's like all I got for myself, or at least no, wait, no. I got breakfast. I got boba tea. I was being spoiled today, and I loved it. Oh man. Recall $2 bomb says I'm in my LARPing era. Leave me alone. So when we all are at the airlines and you're still getting your PPL with your M340i, it's gonna be great. M340i, 40i. There you go. How long has it been since you guys started dating? About 3 days now, something like that. How many times has Al stopped the music because of a crazy comment? What are you talking about? Oh, he's New Year's dumb as me. $2. I don't know what I'm gonna do with myself. Dude, $2 can get you a big load of nothing in this economy, but it's okay. Wow, you actually answered it, Saray. I said 3 days ago. Does your forehead reflect the sun or the moon more? All right, yeah, dude, you're pissing me off. Here we go. You guys want to see it? Let's rip the band-aid off with this one now. Get ready for some high quality Owls entertainment, guys. Hold on. We've been on nothing but BS this whole stream, by the way, guys. I hope you guys are enjoying. I'm having a lot of fun. I was kind of dreading streaming today, not gonna lie, but this is like a lot of fun. All right, let's see. Oh, here it is. I found it. All right, hold on. Let me. What you want to do is save hundreds. I don't want to save hundreds with Liberty Mutual. What happened to us? I thought we had something going on. Yeah, I haven't even been in a call with you in like 3 months, so don't know what's going on with that. But cool. You watch? Of course you do. That guy's such an idiot, but I watch him. All right, let's scroll through the stream together, guys. Let's see. We got a special appearance from Flightline. I don't know what he's doing in this.
Fake, bro. You're fake.
Oh man.
Okay. Anyways, let's see. Stop putting the AI. Oh, you know what it is? It's on 13046. Thank you, Recall. 13046. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Is it here?
Self promos. He's younger, bro. It's fine.
Oh, I see. Hold on. There we go. All right. This is that aviation guy, guys. Since he wants to keep talking crazy about me.
We haven't gone to the models yet. That's what we were supposed to show. We didn't show, so we'll go there.
Wasn't that the first destination?
Yeah, that was where we were supposed to go. We didn't go, so oh well. Yo, how's it going, bro?
I should make her a mod. Saray, do you want to be a mod?
The stream lagging or my internet? It's the stream.
Hello. I didn't expect to be in this situation today.
We're gonna interview him. What's your name on YouTube?
That aviation guy.
That aviation guy. Okay. What's your favorite thing about Expo? Huh?
I've been roasting you for a while.
Appreciate you, sir. What's your favorite thing about Expo?
About X-Plane?
Expo.
Probably meeting other AV geeks and the hardware. Hardware's pretty nice.
He says, "What's good, bro?"
Hello.
Mike said vectors in 5 minutes.
Dude. All right, don't bully him. It was just funny, dude, because I caught him off guard and he was just like, that was funny. That aviation guy, probably one of the most humble guys I know. Good for him. Oh my gosh. Not my fault you keep cheating on me and don't make time for me. Okay, what are you talking about? 2 McChickens. A McChicken is $1? Also, is it a tax-free weekend anywhere else for you guys? Because I know in Virginia it's a tax-free weekend. There was no tax. We're back to school shopping. I hope they do. They should stay online if they see all of us coming in. There's one sinner on, so maybe he's our one hope. I hope. Oh my gosh, check DMs. I got you. Give me a second, man. Talking to Harsh was funny too, dude. I was running around that whole expo just on some stuff. It was hilarious. Oh man, W camera work for yeah. Flightline was my cameraman for that stream, so shout out to Flightline. Remember the whole chat was just like L interview, dude. It's just like caught him off guard. That's why it was so funny to me, because he was just like and when he said like I roast you in your chat or whatever, I didn't hear what he said. I thought he said I watch your channel every day, and I said appreciate it, bro. That whole interaction was just stupid. It was hilarious. Any tips for college essays? You don't want my advice, Aiden. I'm not good at that stuff at all. Sorry. Who is that, Fiber? No, I got you, Dad. I'm not making fun of you. I'm just saying. I thought it was funny. He goons to our tax money. What are we talking about exactly, actually? Starting your descent to Phoenix. Nice, Asher. We're going to be starting our descent here soon. Got about another, what, 49 minutes? Almost there. You wait for 2027, you better be there. I'm going to try to be there. I don't really see a reason I shouldn't be there. But yeah. It's just in Vegas again, dude. I'm not happy about that. I really wanted it to be in Seattle, dude. I thought Seattle would be so cool. Look at that plane and that lighting, dude. I know. That's why I wanted to have this sunset departure and then like a nighttime arrival. I think that's going to be beautiful. It does look good in this paint. This paint job is sweet. Nice, Varen. There you go, man. You flew with him at the wing control booth. Did you actually land, pilot? Dude. Expo this year, I'm not gonna lie though, felt like a blur. Like it was good, but like I don't know, maybe it's because I've been to like 3 now, but like my first expo I thought it was so amazing. But again, I think it was just because like I was meeting everybody that I've been talking to online for years face to face for the first time. It was my first time seeing all these products I've never put my hands on before, and then now, you know, I've seen the same people. It's still cool to hang out with them because, you know, you only see them for a few days throughout the year. But you know, seeing the same people, it's the same stuff that you saw last year with, you know, a few new hardware. I don't know, just kind of felt like a blur to me. Still think Expo is really, really awesome, but I think my first experience was like a lot more, just a lot more than what it felt like this year. Look at this, dude. That is pretty. This is all of us flying. Look at all of our contrails. That's beautiful, dude. That looks really, really cool. Why did you put your hand up to Varun? Oh, Saray 11. Hello, nice to meet you. Are you spitting game? All right, sir. I'm gonna have to ban you now. Sorry. They're talking to you. College essays, create a drama story of your mom having. Your dad was piss poor and you saved 3 kids and turned into Spider-Man. Or you can just say that you like invested in crypto and became like Elon Musk's like rival when it comes to revenue. How do you feel about being a junior in high school? What's up, Blueface? Is you're taller than I expected? Really? I'm a taller person. I'm like 6 foot. Somebody thought that I was going to be a short king, though. I don't know how to feel about that. Somebody told me that at Expo. They were like, I thought you were going to be a short king. I was like, okay, like, I don't know what that means, but cool. It's closer to me, thank the Lord. Yeah, that was the last one you went to, wasn't it? I think that's the one I met Fiber at. Like, that was the Vegas Expo. I'm going to meet him again at the Vegas Expo. Can you redo the interview? You asked me my favorite part of Expo and I answer. Okay, start over. What's your favorite part of Expo? There you go. Aviation says, is Saray your girlfriend and a mod? Yes, and yes. Rico says, come join me, Lucas, Reed, Dan, Theft on our boys trip next year. Where are y'all going? What will the next Microsoft version be like? I have no idea. I really hope they don't come out with the Microsoft 2028. I don't think that we should be coming out with new flight simulators every 4 years, but we'll see. I have a feeling they're going to do something like that. You know? Oh man. Blue Games was short. I was surprised. Yeah, he surprised me when I met him the first time at the Vegas Expo. He's a cool guy though, man. Blue's pretty awesome. No, I'm gonna ban her. I have to make sure. I don't know. I'm trolling. Never mind. I'm trying to come up with some bull crap, but I can't. You look short sitting down on camera. I was shocked to see how tall you are too. Really? You guys think I look short sitting down on camera? I don't know. Oh well. I'm deadass going to the Vegas Expo just for owls. I don't know how I should feel about that. It's just turning into that stalker stuff again. Hey owls, I just saw you hanging out with your friends. Okay. Flightline, what? Look at this band stealing all the inches. Look at this band stealing all. What does that even mean? What do you? All right. Owls, your Axe deodorant was so nice. I got a whiff of it when you walked past me. Like, all right, bro. All right. Planning on going to Iberia or Zurich, depending on the prices, and then someplace in Asia. 3 days in Iberia, or Zurich, 4 or 5 days in Asia. Thinking about Hong Kong, Bangkok, or Thailand. Yeah, I'm gonna go with a no. Probably won't be able to do that. I do kind of carry myself in a short way. Thanks. My favorite part of Expo is meeting new people, testing out the products that I've been awaited. Everyone puts aside their differences so we can come together as a community and talk about aviation. There you go. That was his favorite thing about Expo. Now we know. Thank you, that aviation guy. Owls, I heard there's someone out there that copied your name in a style. Yeah, I haven't wanted to discuss it on stream. But that guy, if we're talking about the same person, has since deleted his entire YouTube channel. So I don't know what's going on with that. Okay, you are not the only reason, but it's for sure a big one since I'm trying to say hi to the stream. Yeah, I want to do more streams at Expo, dude. I was thinking about doing that the Expo before. Where was that one at? The Providence Expo. I was thinking about doing it there, but I didn't really have the setup that I was wanting. This year I had the setup that I wanted with the mics and everything, so I put it together and it was a lot of fun. I felt like 𝐂𝐨𝐧𝐠 just running around with the microphone. It was a lot of fun. Reporting for duty. Yeah, Flightline's gonna be my cameraman again. I'm gonna hire him. Just had the biggest stutter right there. All right, our top of descent is in like 160 miles over Kennedy, so we still got a little bit of time. About 41 minutes left. Looking good. The overlays, yeah, you know what? Oh well. Saray, do you like trolling owls? Now you can look at aviation photos. Yeah, we'll check it out. Let's look at the aviation stuff. Why not? Why not? I gotta get us a cool view though. Something like that looks pretty good. All right. Yeah. Let me pull up Discord and we'll check it out. Hold on. I gotta see what Dave sent me. It looks more pink than purple to me. Okay. He asked ChatGPT if the winglets of this plane look more pink or purple, and ChatGPT says it looks more pink than purple to me, like a light pink / magenta shade. Thanks, Dave. Meet me the next time he's a cameraman. Flightline, you taking that? Yeah, that's like 90% of what she does. She just makes fun of me all day. Oh man. Hey, appreciate you though. There we go. When's the 100 coming out? I have no idea. All I know is the 100 is going to be a paid upgrade. Sad thing. Blueface says, you liking the 220? I feel like something's missing with it. I don't know what it is. You feel like something's missing? I think the only thing missing is the fact that the plane's performance isn't quite there just yet, but it's really good for me. But compared to other planes, it's still a little lacking in the performance department. What do you think it's missing? Flying with us as a Delta 220. Ooh, look at that. That is pretty. Got Universe with the MD, what is this? MD 88, 90, something like that. I don't know which one this is. People still want me to fly this plane, dude. I really don't feel like learning it. It seems like it's a nice one though. There was me right behind him, departing. Got a beacon shot of me too. There you go. Taxiing on it is kind of ass. You think so? I think it's just a slippery plane. I think it's just a slippery plane to taxi. But I have a tiller, so it's usually a little bit easier to taxi any plane in the sim. Might as well record your B-roll. Held a camera for 2 hours. Edit your shorts. I don't know how I'm not officially a part of the brand by now. Yeah, Flightline honestly works for me at this point. Flightline has done a lot for me. He made a lot of my brain rot TikTok and YouTube shorts. He was my cameraman for like 3 hours. This looks really good, Aiden. Sorry, I'm not gonna lie, don't be crazy and you won't have to be muted. What? Do you also like aviation? I would say so now that I'm with them. She knows what an A220 is. She knows what a 777 is and a little bit of what an A350 is. So we're making progress. I think you missed out on the event. Really, Dom? You don't say. Yeah, we did. Atlanta stayed online for us though for a little bit, so that was good. Captain Aviation joining the 𝐂𝐲 fan club. Go and spam those my guy and welcome emojis if you have a membership. Do appreciate you, dude. Thank you, sir. Hopefully you enjoy your perks. Oh, I got you, Ito. Welcome. Yeah, I always am like kind of biased when it comes to taxing a nose wheel, or yeah, taxing on the ground with an airplane, because I have a tiller. So like all the planes I use kind of feel the same, except for the Phoenix. The Phoenix definitely feels like stable on the ground. This is beautiful, Varen. Using the no winglet mod. There you go. I sound so tired. No, I'm not tired just yet. I'm getting tired, but I wouldn't say I'm tired just yet. How much longer we got? About, what does the overlay say? That's wrong. We got 36 minutes, 35 minutes left in the flight. So probably another 40 minutes until we get to the gate. Are you going to stay awake or fall asleep? That's the question. What's up, Abkeek? How you doing, man? Appreciate you stopping in. Does Saray have your back and your front? She has my side. You said what? Huh? Oh lord. Do you know how to get the reverse thrust working with the wing control Airbus and the 220? I do, Dad. I'll show you. Give me a second. There's a throttle calibration page. And you also have to make sure your throttles are on throttle 1 and throttle 2 instead of the other setting. I'll show you. Just give me a second. Yeah, she's got my side. Had a stroke reading it. Azar with the same plane I'm flying, it looks like. Nice. Ooh, there we go. I had a stream plan with this livery too. It was just the breast cancer one, but I never did it. Yudo says, read this. Are you trying to test what the delay is in the jet? This side is crazy. Nice, Azar. You said 40 minutes? Yeah, just about 40 minutes. I'll say a good 45 minutes until we end the stream. If you deleted your chat, it'd be funny. Oh, dude. Oh, you sent that aviation guy the FAQ? Nice, Michael. This is one of his best pictures he has. I saw this livery in real life, actually. It was pretty. Flying along with us. Look at that. Oh, what's this? What's that? What? So he said the same thing. Like literally that chat popped up when I said it. What? Nice, dude. I wanted to fly this livery, but freaking Captain Canada kept streaming it, so I was like, oh well. Like I wanted to do something different. There's not many freaking airlines that people have been streaming them anyways. Find the good old 700. And there you go. Some Victorville ops. That's what we like to see. All right, the aviation photography. Got a Max, the plane I can never get on. Awesome. E175. Is that a 7.6? Yeah. Delta 7.6. Nice, dude. Pretty. Yeah, our next stream with this T20 is definitely Air Baltic. We'll definitely be doing Air Baltic. You showed me the throttle calibration page. I can't find it on the EFB. Yeah, so if you go down here, make sure you... Ooh, I hit the wrong button. Make sure you slide over to menu down here. You hit menu, it pops up this. You're going to want to go to data. You're going to go to maintenance, and then throttle calibration. You click on that. And then from there, it's just how you would set up throttle calibrations for any plane. So that is how you would do it. Good, sir. I'm just going to leave it on flight plan. Then Swiss, I'll put a poll out. Do you guys want Air Baltic more or Swiss more? We'll do that. That'll decide what we stream tomorrow, if we do stream tomorrow. Which one for the 220? Swiss, Air Baltic. Which one? What's up, Lester? Do I use Atmos? I do not. No, sir. This is all default. Look at all these people flying this route. Look how cool that looks, dude. You see this? That looks awesome, dude. This is going to be a really pretty arrival, man. Swiss PSG dessert? What is PSG? Oh, did he actually? Finally, dude. Jeez. I was wanting to see that one. If Alex flies the Zootopia one, he's a furry for real. I'm going to fly it. I'm going to fly it. Don't worry about it. Air Baltic has been getting nothing but straight glaze since this plane dropped. Well, that's because Air Baltic only has the T20, right? So, I mean, that's probably why. Oh, Paris dessert? That wouldn't be bad. It looks like Air Baltic's winning by a landslider. Not that much. We'll let it roll for a while. Air Baltic is a cool airline. I like their livery. Air Baltic has Starlink. Dude, Air France has Starlink, dude, and that was like awesome, bro. Just find that so cool about the T20, bro. I told you guys about this, and probably everybody else has, but like the way the 220 works, when weight is on the main gear, the beacon light is like a normal Boeing quick flash, and then when it lifts off the ground and the weight's lifted off the gear, it turns into like a 787 strip, which is like really freaking cool. I just really love that about this plane. Oh, the Hughes livery actually has the Starlink bump. Did they actually add that? That's pretty cool. Say the same for Breeze, yet everyone left the big Breeze out to dry. Is nobody really flying breeze? And since it's getting dark, what color do we want for the cabin lights, guys? Let's go with this one. I like this color. Does nobody fly breeze anymore? Green for my aura. Okay. Oh yeah, let me see what you said, D-Luck. Hold on. Oh, is this you? I think this is him. Since it's JetBlue, has to be blue. All right, cool. We'll put it to blue. Is there a red? I don't think there's a red. First is what runway re-landing. ATC just went offline. Did they actually just get off? Oh, dude, this is gonna be. Oof. All right, here we go, guys. Time for more content. All right, Windsor 290 at 9. I'm planned for 3-3 left, correct? Yeah, I'm planned for 3-3 left. What does everybody else plan for? Because it looks like everybody's coming in on 2-7. So maybe we'll switch to 2-7. That seems to be what everybody's doing. This is gonna be chaos. This is really nice. There you go. Clean. Look at that. That's a simulator, dude. That's crazy. Some good shots here, dude. MCO to Salt Lake City IRL. Ooh, look at that. Pretty, pretty, pretty. It's like a roller coaster. Pretty Neo. Delta's Neos just look so clean to me, man. All right, let's see. Somebody said red. I don't think there's a red. There's this. What color is this? Let's see. You gotta do blue for JetBlue. Is this a blue? Yeah, do it like that. Looks pretty good. Wait, Saray, are you still watching? Saray hasn't seen the cool stuff about this airplane. If she's not here, then never mind. I fly Breeze, pretty cool livery. It's just that Breeze routes get very repetitive. Yeah, that's the thing. True, true. You're on 3-3 left as well? Okay. Everybody that's flying this route, what runway are you guys planned for? Because it seems like everybody that's currently at Boston is landing 2-7. But I think we all have 3-3 planned. Carlos wants me to fly the American A321 at Charles de Gaulle. Gonna go with a no. Sorry. Sadly, gonna have to decline. Is Sarai a better version than me? What? Line pilot, you're on 2-7. Okay. So we've got one guy on 3-3, one guy on 2-7. Lester says 2-7s for arrivals and 3-3s departures. Okay, cool. I'll be switching over to 2-7 in that case. Just flew Salt Lake City to Austin. Nice. There you go, dude. I had to sit to that. I had to sit next to that kid screaming bloody murder the whole flight. I had to sit next to that kid screaming bloody murder the whole flight for nothing. Oh Lord. All right, what is auto ATC telling me? Descend. Cool. All right, let's do that then. Let's quickly switch over to 2-7. So we're gonna keep everything else the same, but we're gonna just use the ILS for 2-7. That's the only thing that we're gonna change. And execute that. Cool. Let's go to route. We're gonna get this JFK, put it on top of that JFK, and then let's go to plan. Check out that looks like fine with me. Execute it. And the rest of that route still looks good to me. We have a vector leg that we're gonna figure out how to get in with, and cool. That looks good to me. Take that 10-second, not gonna lie. Oh Lord. 27's way shorter too. It should be fun. Yeah, I'm looking at it. How long is 27? Let's pull up the chart. Hold on. Hold on. There you go. 64 likes though, guys. Appreciate you guys. Hit the like button if you have not already. Flaps 5, medium/high braking should work. Okay. 7,000 foot runway. This should be something. Yeah, we're on 27, Dan. I switched it over to 27. That's what we're planning for. I'm getting this overlay off. Oh well. Not working. We'll get the performance numbers in when we get a little bit closer. And since it is getting dark out here, let's get the floodlight going here. Just a little flood down there, and then let's go with... What is this guy control?
326.
Oh, that's these displays down there. Okay, cool. Overhead. These.
Yeah,
okay.
you're like
cool.
approaching right under it.
That should be good for me. Get a prop stream sometimes soon. We can. I wouldn't mind. What is going on here? 460 is the minimums according to the chart. Okay, sweet. Helping me out. I don't have to tune, or not tune, but go through and check out all the charts.
You're alright.
All right, 460. Cool. That's in. Go back. You're falling in and out of sleep, dude. Oh gosh. Anyways, look, I wanted to show you something. Look at this. Let's go back here. Let's get the music off real quick. Ready, ready, ready?
It's just gonna mess with the video in the bottom. Cool.
Immersive bathroom experience with Alice. Okay, she's going right back to sleep now. Oh man, hurry up and land. We're trying. We're trying. We're almost there. Wallop United 326. Why? We're trying. We're almost there. A few more minutes. Right, because I was curious. I thought it was just very important to share, you know? This is kind of romantic. We're on the bathroom. What time would you stream Air Baltic tomorrow so I can join? Lester, probably 12 p.m. would be the time that I would stream it, man. 12 p.m. EST. Kareeves. Without washing your stinky booty hands. Okay. You hurry up and land. Stream always till the ass crack of dawn. We're almost there. We're almost there. We'll land. We'll get our replays. It will be done for the night, man. How long we got left? Flight time wise, we have 20 minutes. 20 minutes left until we arrive. Should use flaps 5 with the low brakes because you can vacate on kilo at the end. This plane stops fast with max rev. Okay, so flaps 5 with low auto brakes. All right, we'll do that. Still don't have your ATP emoji. I gave up on making it, dude. All right, let's do performance arrival. And we're gonna use flap 5. VRF is gonna be +5. And top of descent's coming up, so let's just go ahead and drop her all the way down. And what do we actually need to be at here? Let's check real quick. Let's go to arrival, Boston at Roebuck 3. And we're going all the way out here. We'll set 8,000 for right now. 8,000 gets set. Oops. There you go. Cool. Let's make it happen. 12 AM streams are killing me. I'm sorry. We're almost done. We're almost done. Flaps 5 and low auto brakes, bros cooked. I shouldn't do that. Lester says I wasn't here earlier. How was the performance at all at Atlanta? It was good actually. Performance at Atlanta wasn't bad at all. I was actually expecting it to be really laggy, but it wasn't bad at all. So I was pretty happy. What's up, Carlos? How you doing, man? It almost says I'm unsubbing mean. I'm sorry, bro. I gave up on making it. I think Air Baltic one. Yeah, I'm gonna let the poll run until the end of stream, but yeah, I'm pretty sure Air Baltic's what we're gonna rock. To be fair, he's called Alice for a reason. Always up till it's dark as him outside. Wow. Okay. Right. Got it. Got it. Got it. Got it. No need to hold up traffic. Just slam on the brakes and get off the runway. Is that the vibes? The EFB is going to tell me it's too short. I've never actually used the EFB's calculator. Let's see. Oh, this is just like the normal any builds one. Okay. Yeah, that's probably why it's going to say that it's too short. All right, we are just sitting on the VNAV profile. Obviously, this plane never is good with speed, so speed brakes are coming out just a little bit. We're coming in a little hot. I'm going to get a little bit more of this flood going. Get these guys up as well. Sweet. All right, descent approach checklist. All right, anti-ice and wing is going on to auto below 350. We are below 350, so wing is going on to auto. FMS has been set. Minimums are set. Auto brakes as required. You guys are telling me 7 different things. We're going to go with medium, and we're going to figure out how it works. We'll just see how that goes. ECAS has been checked. Arrival briefing. We're coming in for the ILS 27. We're going to do vectors to the ILS 27. Try not to hit anybody and get off the runway. All right, cool. Arrival briefing is complete. Sweet. All right, before landing, it checks to go. Sheen was taking a hell of a diversion. Oh, man. All right, Greaves. Your displays aren't devouring your frame rates anymore? No, not at all. Like I said, I don't know what happened with this plane, but it's like some days it just is having issues. I hit it with the restart and it's fine. Or some days it's like today where it's just like get in and it's just working. So I don't know. There we go. We should go flying again before you go to college next weekend. Do you actually want to? What day? I'll try to book it. Medium's the best choice. Don't go low, high. Low or high. Medium's perfect. Okay, I got you. I trust Zito because he's done nothing but fly this plane for like 5 days straight for 10 hours a day. So I'm listening to that guy. Random question. Have you ever visited the cockpit and ever moved the yoke or side stick? I have, yes. You asking me like what does it feel like in comparison to my stuff that I use? Just depends if you land on the touchdown zone though. That's my goal today. We're gonna try to make this a good landing, dude. My landings in this plane are rough. I've been saying the only time I've actually flown this airplane has been on stream, and that's super true. And I think I've had another 2 landings now off stream. Both were bad, so we'll see how this goes. What's my speed? I'm currently doing 290 indicated, Mach 0.73. This plane still's got shit frames. Does it for you? I mean, my frames have been actually really good in this airplane. I would recommend, honestly, because I feel like that's also what helped out with my frames in this aircraft. If you guys haven't, try looking up a tutorial for DDU, Display Driver Uninstaller. I recommend installing that and then reading a tutorial on how to use it, because that has been like the biggest help for me in my sim with this plane and literally any other plane as well. Makes everything run super, super smooth. Medium's the best choice? Okay, I got you. Asher says, what's my real name? Tyler Ninja Blevins. That's my full name. What's up, Beth? How you doing? Says, hi, sorry, I have some issues with the nose wheel steering. I turned the nose wheel steering button, but I only have 1 axis to move. How do you configure the... Wow. How do I configure? I only have one axis to move. How do you configure the nose wheel steering? Is that what you're saying? What do you control the nose wheel with? That's what I was probably going to ask first. What is it that you use to control the nose wheel steering first? Like, to use your rudder pedals, or do you have like a tiller? What about the fly-by-wire A380 performance? I haven't actually tried that yet since I've done DDE, but it probably will run a lot better. I gotta try it out. Does it stick? That's weird. Rudder on this plane is sensitive. It's because it's a fly-by-wire rudder. I thought the same thing until I did flight control checks and realized when you move the rudder, it moves super slow after you move it. So when you're putting in rudder inputs, it's delayed. Hence why it seems so sensitive, because they're overdoing it, basically. Really, Lester? Okay, we'll see if it does that for me too. I play for the Raiders. Nice one. Do you hear yourself, Alice? Okay. Not sure. Where's the low taper fade? It's right here. You don't see it? How to use DDU. Display driver uninstaller guide. There you go. Don't copy and paste that to Google. Need a force feedback yoke. Trust me. Just make sure you properly mount it. It's the coolest thing ever. It's the reason I fly props into 90% of the F&Os. I would use one. It's just they're so heavy, one, and two, they take up so much space. And the way that I would not want to deal with all that, dude. No. Dad says, hey, Brendan. Brimmy, it's 1M, not 2M's. It's 1M. It's a weekend thing. Don't want to accidentally break my entire setup. Fair enough. All these planes trying to land at the same time we're cooked. How many people is... Let me see. What are you putting the hard eyes to, Saray? The sunset? Mr. Ashwell? That is not my last name. Oh my gosh. Yeah, this is going to be pretty interesting. I think we have... Yeah, not really. I was going to say, I think we have decent spacing, but we really don't. Yeah, these guys definitely don't. I should be okay. I mean, my spacing with everybody looks okay. It's just depending on how these guys vector themselves in. This could be interesting. We'll see. What's a cool contact route I can do if I only have the 777-200? I don't know, actually. Maybe Taipei to the Kai-Tak. I don't know what airline you would use, though. Gonna hammer it so hard on the landing later. We're so cooked. We're okay. Just realized that the 757 is probably coming out next month. I hope it is. I really hope that 75 comes out next month. That'd be awesome. Dan. That it's dumb. He tried to go in front of me right at top of descent, so he messed up the spacing. Oh gosh. All right, we'll see how it goes. I got the traffic on, so we're ready to see how this is going to work out. Who's messaging me now? Another auto ATC thing. Oh, you can see the lights now too. That's awesome. There we go. Seeing some flashies out there. I see like 3 planes flashing in the distance. Oh gosh. Carlos says 787-8 and 757. What are we talking about, Carlos? What about them? I saw that, Zumpf. I got the notification too. You guys need to add your friends on Flighty if you haven't already. It's such a cool app to me. I'm going to turn the cabin lighting basically off for the arrival. Love the nighttime look. Let's see. This is actually probably better. Let's try out the cabin lighting again. I want it to be like this color though. Let's see what that looks like. Ooh, that's pretty. Look at that. Nice. I like this. That's clean. Anyways, nighttime arrival. Lights are coming off. There you go. Yeah, nighttime looks really, really good in the sim. What's my flighty? Do I not have you added, Zim? I gotta send you the link for it. I should do night all the time, should I? I only don't like doing nighttime flying because I can only stay in the plane. Like when I'm cruising along, I like to be outside looking at the plane. But it's kind of hard to see it when it's dark. You're gonna see it look really, really good when we land though, with all the city lights and stuff. It's gonna be pretty. Night flights with me is always flying at midnight. Well, no, I don't have to fly live time. Like I'm not flying live time right now, obviously, because it just hit, you know, night. Can you add me on flighty? Yeah. Send me you guys' flighty in the Discord general, and I'll just add you guys back. You can smell the 300 feet per minute incoming. Okay, you guys have no hope in me. It's so mean. All right, so Ruse is at 20. Next one's at or above 17. So we're looking perfectly on profile. Just let the plane do its thing. She says absolutely not. Gonna start my second leg to Fort Lauderdale. Sounds good, Vern. Again, if you haven't already, guys, hit that like button, man. 73 likes, do appreciate it. 10 minutes until arrival. Let's see how this goes. This is gonna be very interesting. Gonna come over to my house soon on this arrival. Am I actually, Paul? You gotta point it out. We'll zoom into your house. You called the supervisor for this one United guy, and I did one short mountain frequency earlier, and he suspended you, even though I reported someone and he reviewed the log. Wait, what? Saray says chop chop. We're hurrying. We're hurrying. We don't have hope in you. Why would a 500 feet per minute inspire trust from any of us? Because that was in the past. I've improved on my airplanemanship. Yeah, that's it. My airplanemanship. Rips is going to bed now. Have a good day. Hey, I don't blame you, dude. It's 12 p.m. my time. Have a good night, my dude. I'll catch you in the next one, and possibly tomorrow if we go live tomorrow morning, man. See ya. You walloped someone, and then he overlooked the log. He did nothing about the other guy, and he suspended you. Wait, so you just got suspended? Like now? Lincoln Journal sounds good, AV. Oof. Just threw the ball in my face. I'll add you back once I end stream here, man. Excuse me, you improved your airmanship after one off stream pattern, taking thumbnail photos in a VC. No way, I did. Trust. I'm about to show you too. Watch. All right, PPL question. You guys see the airport beacon down here? What kind of airport is this? You got one white flash, one green flash. What airport is that? Or what type of airport is that? We go on our trip, it better look just like this. I hope it does. Gotta have an early morning flight. Or one that's like a red eye, so it's like nighttime. I never get flights like this though, that's the thing. Like, every time I fly, it's never super pretty. It's always just clear skies and then, yeah, that's it. International, that's Atlanta. International airport. Not what I meant. I mean, like, is it a military airport? Is it a general airport? Like, what do we got going on? I do Yester. I do Lester. I am using it with the newest update for this airplane. There you go. Civilian land airport, to be specific. There's a different light pattern for seaports. Anybody know that lighting pattern? It's the Indian Army. Got it, bro. I like TriSim GFX. It's just like, I don't know. I did enjoy SimFX more because they give you a lot of options with this stuff, and it's like overstimulating at times. Is it making me sign back in? Oh, there you go. But yeah, there's so many settings that you can change, and like all this stuff you have to adjust to your liking, and it takes a while to do that. But it's cool. I like it. Have cool effects. Carlos says Paris, France. I don't know what you're talking about, Carlos. Yellow flash. There you go, man. It's pretty sick. I love the engine condensation and the wing fade. I love the wing fade too. I just wish it looked more natural at times, because sometimes it does not look natural at all. Blair, what's up, dudes? Just had a super juicy buttery landing into San Diego. There you go, man. What was the feet per minute? 2 whites and 1 green for military. There you go. Uh-oh, wait. Okay, who's right? Who do you think's right? 2 whites, 1 green for military, or 2 green, 1
JetBlue
white?
2255, Boston traffic. We are direct Pro V for the ILS from
Can I get a virtual hug? No. What's up, Tube? Says their ground is really blurry. I've been trying to figure that out, because my nighttime lighting used to look like this when the Sim first came out. They came out with like, what, Sim Update 2, I think it was, and it looked so much better. And then now it's back to this blurry distance lighting crap. I don't know what setting I need to change, but it doesn't look great at night. It looks good to a point, but yeah, in the distance, it's pretty nasty.
JetBlue 2255 to JetBlue 1096. I believe you're behind me, but I could see that you're a bit above me.
Those TLOD is below 5. I have it at like, I think 90, and then object is at 80, 85. Do you have dynamic settings on? No, dynamic settings are off. So I don't know what it is. We'll see, SNA. Appreciate you stopping in, man. Oh, the level up 7-3. Nice, player.
Hey, those 2 JetBlues.
119?
Turn it into Boston.
Sweet. What did I get into San Diego the other day? I forgot what I got. All right, 318,000 feet.
Yep.
Let's switch this off
no
of
problem.
standard
Slide
to
right in front of me.
2996.
I'm going about 300 across. No, actually, across the ground I'm
All
going
right, 2996, 2996. Good.
Yeah, 100%.
Altimeters are set. And what is our CTAF for Boston?
Yep, do what you need to do.
KBOS 128.8. So we're going to switch over to that here in a second. 128.8. Dude, I like how I have this thing set up like a spaceship right now, dude.
Fast, by the way, so,
that's why I love this T20 so much. It's like so you can just do whatever the hell you want to do. Set this plane up in any configuration you want. I got my radios right here. I got the normal map. Oh my gosh, what is going on here? I should be paying attention. What the hell? Oh brother, this is gonna be something. All right, anyways, but yeah, we got our normal map here. Got the Navigraph charts up on here. Light plane down here. Then we got our checklist down here, dude. 1096, good.
Yeah, 1096, you're looking to be creeping up on my tail, but you're a little high, so the FedEx is gonna pass me, and I want to know if you either want to pass me or you want me to just stay in front of you and I can speed up and try to make myself go a bit faster for you.
Yeah, I just noticed what we got going on here when I look down. What's your current indicated airspeed?
Indicated airspeed, we're looking at 250. Across the ground, I'm going 291.
All right, since we're already creeping up on you, I see the FedEx coming. We'll pass over you, and we'll slow it down. We'll give you our speeds here in a second for 1096.
Roger.
All right, so we're going to speed up over him. We're gonna do 280.
Yes,
I see the
doing,
FedEx right there, dude. Oh my gosh. Just randomly getting in front of you guys. Yeah, I see that. Oh boy. This is gonna be interesting. Is Auto FPS still running in the background? I wonder if that's what it is. No, I deleted Auto FPS. I don't know. We'll see. I have to check it out. Bad boy Owls. My bad, my bad. My house is to your left now. It's over here. This is where he lives, guys. Somebody find his address. Started flight training, got your ATPO. Went from CRJ flying to 777 flying in, retired, and you're still not on the ground. I'm sorry. Do you want me to make 2 hours go by quicker or something? My bad. FedEx trolling? No, I think he's coming from somewhere else. The FedEx is flying from Boston to Memphis, so I don't know why he's over here. I'm guessing he's doing Memphis to Boston, but yeah. I need to add it back. It's just I had issues with it because the whole reason I used it was literally just so I can have my terrain level of detail go up when I climb up to an altitude, and then obviously when I get back on the ground and need the frames, it goes back to my normal setting. So that was the only reason I had it. But I noticed with more updates with the sim, every time I was climbing out of airports and it was changing that level of detail, my sim would stutter like crazy. So when I'm coming into land on the arrival, it starts stuttering because it's changing that setting.
FedEx, is there any way for you to go a bit faster so we don't all get piled up
and
on the
then
runway?
The
Is that the fastest you can possibly go?
Speed up.
but yeah, it was
I mean,
just
you're still
stuttering a
over
lot.
10,000, so I don't think that's a problem, but the space between us three is going to be a little tight, you know?
Nice, there goes Art. East Coast sub dude says hello. 2 hours is 2 hours no matter who's flying. That's what I'm saying, bro. My bad, my bad. On the markers, there you go, Zar. That's what's up, dude. Anything being within Microsoft render distance is dangerous. Yeah, dude. And that JetBlue, I think behind me now, it's 1096. We're gonna maintain 260, and then if the FedEx keeps this speed up, we should have a good little slot.
Roger, I'm gonna be indicated 250, so I can slow down to 220 if needed, but I have an aircraft also on my tail here. JetBlue 1896 is on my tail here, speeding past me at 300.
Hey, there's 10,000. Let's go ahead and get the logo lights.
We're probably going to
Wing light. M can get all these guys on. Nose can stay off
You could
for now.
either pass me or you could go behind me.
Sweet.
I mean, there's really nothing to it.
Now we're gonna keep 260 on the speed for now. What does DDU do? It's display driver uninstaller. So basically you delete all of your display drivers and you reinstall them back manually. That way you only have one driver on your computer for your such and such graphics card or CPU. It just deletes all the bloatware in the background, which for some reason made my sim perform so much better. And Boston traffic, JetBlue 1096 is Roebuck 310,000 coming in for the 27, switching over to CTAF for Boston.
And JetBlue 2255 is also going to be.
All right, so he's looking all right. We're gonna keep 260 on the speed here. 5,000 is getting set. And let's try not to crash into anybody. Let's make it happen. Let's get some range rings going as well. I feel like that might help out a lot. Say reference is going to be KBOS. Boston is our reference. We're going to say I want a 30 as well. So 30. Done. Oh, wait, sorry. No, I wanted more. And then we're going to say, you know what I can just do?
Boston traffic, JetBlue 1898.
No, I can't do that. Oh.
RNAV 27 from Hook to Boston.
All right, Boston.
The Boston traffic, JetBlue 2255 is going to be on the approach for.
And then let's get one more.
Almost on the approach for runway 33 left.
Excuse me. And we'll do a 5. There we go. All right, now we'll get performance numbers in because that's going to be probably something we're going to forget about here in a second with all these people flying around. Arrival performance.
Yep, I'm going for 33 left.
We're looking at winds of 290 at 10, so 290 at 10. Outside air temperature is 26 degrees. Altimeter 2996, 29.96.
The aircraft that's going for 33 left, what's your call sign?
And we'll set speeds. Set speeds are complete.
All
right, folks. Here we go.
Either
we need one more person to vote. Oh, is it tied right now?
Either we can go for Cohos or we can wait up for you and turn.
All right, so we're gonna make both of these map here because we need to see what's going on here.
Yeah, we're swinging there now. I mean, we're a little hot, so we may end up going to miss.
Gotta lock in by the end of final. Sounds good, Yuta. Trim is Jack with the 220. It just brings your nose down every time you make inputs. That's what I feel like too, Palm, but I don't trim the airplane, so I feel like I have a self-induced issue with the aircraft. Nah, we'll probably fly Air Baltic. I think that's just what we'll do.
And to the FedEx, you might want to speed up because.
Did you see better performance with the 220 for sure, Zab? I appreciate you stopping in, by the way, man.
You just have good space.
I definitely have noticed a increase in performance since point 3 came out. And point 4 should be even better, I hope.
Right now.
Oh, good, I'm going to 10. So
he bounced around a bunch of airlines and they all mandated lights on or off at 18. Yeah, I know that's what Delta does. I just do 10 in the sim at this point. Look how good that looks, bro. The wing fade. Looks really, really good. All right, so we're about to be on this vector leg here, so I'm going to throw it over to heading select. And we're going to figure out how we're doing this here.
JetBlue 1096, what's your indicator?
Was just about to ask you that. It's 250 for us for JetBlue 1096.
Alright, we're slowing down because we're around 3 miles behind you.
That's all good. If you want to deviate to the right there a little bit, you should be good to slide right back in with me when I join the localizer.
We should be good as long as it stays well.
Okay. You're going to bed? I'm coming into land right now. I'm going to bed yet. Almost there. How long's the process for DDU? It doesn't take that long. It takes about 30 minutes, I would say. Because all you're doing is you're downloading DDU. Once you download DDU, you have to download your drivers that you're going to be installing. Then you're basically deleting your computer drivers, restarting your computer, and then manually installing those drivers back. So it takes about 30 minutes, I would say. Been almost there for 30 minutes?
Should be
Okay.
For now. But
Cream says, so I gotta be your GF or something.
Expedite off the runway probably would be most ideal for the situation.
Wow. You figured it out.
We're about to hit 𝐂𝐲 right now. Looks like we won't have to go
man.
We're gonna keep it 210 and then once
Let's
we
see how
get
this
about
goes. I hope the landing's good, man. That's all I want. I just hope the landing's good.
I'm floating my final now so I can so you can have enough space in between you.
Yeah, we'll do some Air Baltic, why not? Look how good this plane looks. When we actually get there, we're gonna land in like 5 minutes. Stream's gonna end in like 10. We'll do short replays today. We'll just get you guys an outside view, the wing view, and then we'll call it a night. That's what we'll do. I'm hurrying. All right. To join the localizer, we gotta be at 3,000 feet. So let's just go ahead and set 3,000 vertical speed down to 3,000. Set that speed. I'm gonna go managed. Slow her down to 240. And let's go ahead and I'm gonna go direct in here. Direct into loaner. Turn us in. Throw it on nav for an intercept course. Get us down a little bit quicker. Speed now 225. There we go, over to nav. Good. Speed brakes are coming out.
FedEx 130, just be aware that the runway 33 left overlays with runway 27.
There we go. You're starting a timer? Oh my gosh. Carlos, what do you got going on here, man? You're just like saying Charles de Gaulle International Airport and this and that. I don't know what's going on, man. Alright, approach lock 1, sweet. Lost traffic. JetBlue 1096 is established on the ILS runway 27, probably number 5, and we'll call our speeds here in a second, Boston. All right, so we got about 10 miles for this guy in front of us, so we can really keep our speed up. Let's do 230. Speed brakes are coming back in. And it wants us at 230 at loaner anyways, so cool. We'll do 240 then in that case. There we go. Oh, so I was right. I guessed. Let's go. That's awesome. Sorry, you gotta watch your boyfriend land. I'm trolling. I'm waiting patiently. Trust. Sweet. Thank you. What's up, Def? How you doing, man? Appreciate you stopping in. Did I even run those checklists? I did. The next checklist to go is landing gear down, flaps, and cabin. So I just gotta wait.
It's gonna be a little close. Let me know if you see me.
I'm talking like Spirit Airlines passengers. Oh man, FedEx is landing the same time as me too. Is he actually?
Boston traffic, Delta 27 going around.
Oh gosh, somebody had to go around. Oh brother, your landing sweet. Sounds good. Sounds
Boston
good.
traffic, Delta 27, Delta 3000, flight runway heading.
All right, 230. I'm just gonna fly the published speeds at this point. What am I looking for? Here we go.
And to the FedEx, we're flying 117 over the ground, 2500. Warning, just
All right,
appears
sweet.
now.
Oh, the FedEx made you go around, dude. Oh lord. All right, coming in for about a 10-mile final now. Let's go ahead and start really slowing her down now. Flaps 1 speed. Speed brakes are out. 190. Next one, it wants me at our final approach speed anyway, so cool. Sweet. Flaps 2 speed coming up. Boston traffic, JetBlue 1096 is about 10 out for the ILS 26, correction 27, Boston. And we're going to slow down
2500.
for now. Flaps 3 speeds, flaps 3.
American 415, we've vacated 27 right on Echo, so you're...
I'm so tired, I'm not paying attention, didn't even notice those checks, bro. Alright, gears coming down.
Boston
And
traffic, JetBlue India, crossing 4 right.
JetBlue 2055 is on short or on final runway 33 left. So United, just try to
Beautiful.
expedite
flaps
as
4
fast as
speed,
possible,
final
'cause we're going to
approach.
be right after you.
Flaps are set to 5. Alright, checklists.
We're
Altimeters
supposed
are
to be
set,
between the
landing goes
United and the
down.
JetBlue, by the way.
Flaps
for
are
the-
set 5 and indicating
runway
5. Not yet,
American
sorry, I
415
lied.
off the runway 27.
They're heading down, they're heading down. Now they're set 5 and indicating 5. Cabin is ready. For landing is good. Switch over to the left side. We'll throw this to data. Arrival airport, Boston airport info. We'll hold it on that. Zoom it in. Landing 27. 7,000 feet of runway to use. Boston traffic, JetBlue 1096, 5 out ILS 27, Boston.
JetBlue 1896, word's kind of for...
And now
Boston
that
traffic,
that nose
JetBlue
is down,
1898, crossing 4
Fix
left
that
on
up.
Echo.
JetBlue 1096, this is JetBlue 2255. If the last second anything doesn't go wrong, I'll go around. I'm on a 1 mile final.
I'm feeling something wrong, signal back from radar.
I see this too, man.
Okay.
Let's see what happens, guys.
Oh boy. Alright, let's see what's about to happen here,
Like that.
boys.
Yeah, looks like you're gonna beat him ever so slightly. Just don't hit the reverses too quick.
I ain't hitting no reversers. I'm just diving straight down.
Oh my gosh, what is going on? Alright, well, we're fully configured coming in. Let's see. What do you guys think this landing rate's gonna
Trying
be?
to pass the runway before I land.
Trail cam's coming on.
Oh, you got plenty of room.
Yeah, he's got a lot of room for that. He's showing.
Minimum
Continue. My airplane.
400.
Worked out perfect.
Perfect.
Smashed it on the ground, though.
300.
I smashed that on the ground, but that was a piece of art.
It was in Boston traffic. 1096 short final T7. Boston.
Boston approach shoot.
200.
And Boston Trans Delta 220 will be spotting in behind Delta 1152 and beyond the Logan.
100. 50. 30. 20.
Traffic 18.
Oh, I'm gonna have to go around, dude. No. Oh, what is that? Oh my gosh. I don't care. Oh well. Dude, I cannot land this plane for shit. Oh, dude. Dude. Alright, my brakes. Oh my gosh. Dude.
Yeah, you need to fly that A220 more else.
Dude.
More practice.
Oh my
Hey,
gosh.
bro, better luck next time, Sven.
That was horrible. I didn't feel like going around. Oh my gosh. Man is gonna cook you at the gate, dude.
I was expecting better from you, man.
Lost in traffic. JetBlue 1096 after that gorgeous landing on 27 is clear.
What was that FPM?
What was the speed per minute? 441. JetBlue 1096 crossing 22 right and taxiing to the gate to, yeah, good night.
I'm crossing runway 22 right now, and we'll be going straight for the gate for JetBlue 2255.
Alright,
JetBlue 296, you please land on the
on F4 now and say the game crashed. Dude, that was horrible. That was
one go around for all this. It's actually amazing.
That was really bad. That is true though. One go around for all this. That's pretty impressive.
And Boston.
All right. I'm not gonna start the APU because you guys never just gonna go straight to replays. Yeah, 441 feet per minute. Landed on the nose gear first too. I don't know. I just need to fly this thing offline. I don't fly this plane. I just cannot land it for crap. That was so bad. That was really bad. I came in and I realized that the nose was like going down. So I tried to pick the nose back up, but it was too late. I was like already trimmed full nose down.
JetBlue 2255 is at Charlie 34.
That was horrible.
See you guys.
You on the Microsoft Beta? I'm not on the Microsoft Beta, no sir. I am just using the normal Microsoft update. What are we on, 5? Move this guy's PPL, dude. Yeah, go ahead and put him if you have him. Put him in the chat. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that was horrible. It was in the touchdown zone, but negative 441. I just like literally dropped it on the ground. Holy crap. Alright, we're gonna go in at the Foxtrot taxiway into Alpha and then into the Charlie gates. Better watch us land. We're on a time crunch now. I'm trying to end streams. I'm sorry. There you go. You see how the beacon light's like a short flow now? Or like just the quick flash? Really freaking cool, dude. You went from second in line to the last in line? That's actually crazy. Really do appreciate you guys flying with us though, man. How did this come out? There you go. Yeah, we're just gonna park her up right here. Nose gear took 441. Yeah, I was about to say. Nose gear took 441. Don't worry, you can go for 500 on the Air Baltic flight. Oh, dude. Oh my gosh. I think I'm the only one that can't land this plane. It's okay. Boom. Parking brakes getting set. Bring you guys back with me. Audio's coming down. I'm gonna drop the flaps out and everything here. Guys. Appreciate y'all flying, man. Would you guys like to see? Good flight. Good flight. We started off great. You know, good route. Came into land. It was in the touchdown zone. 441 1.2G, not to the main landing gear, to the nose gear. Oh my gosh. All right, I'm ending this flight, making sure Valance is closed down for good. And I guess we'll see this guy come into land. The performance at this airport though is really good. Like at an optimized airport, like this plane performs really, really well now. That guy butters it. Okay. GSX tug to the JetBlue hangar, dude. Oh my gosh. All right, let's disconnect off of VATSIM. And let's get this replay going. Ray can do better than that, dude. She probably could. Oh my gosh. That was atrocious. I'm gonna adjust the time a little bit so I can see. Do something like that. Oh boy. This was very interesting. Yeah, we had like a whole twerking conversation, you know. This whole arrival actually went really smooth for how many planes there was, and then there was this landing, you know. Better be live tomorrow. We probably will. I have nothing else to do, so we probably will be. It's like I over flared. Oh wait, no, it wasn't to the nose. Oh my gosh. It's still too dark. I'll make it a little bit brighter. We'll do one more. Oh my gosh. Okay, so it wasn't to the nose. That's a positive. Dude. Brother. Flare check? Bro, it's like I flared and just like overdid the crap out of it. Maybe it's because I'm flaring it too aggressively. I need to be more gentle with it. Maybe that's what I was doing. Because it looked like I just like yanked it up and then just like dropped it back down. Give us a wing view. I'll give you the wing view. We'll do a wing and engine view and then we'll call it a day. Dude, look at that. I just start flying again. I was like, I'm gonna have to go around again. And then... Oof. Oof. It's a sign to stop flying the 220 and throw that ass in a circle. Okay, yeah. Got it. Noted. I'll get you guys the wing view real quick. The thug shake, oh gosh. When you go back to school on the I think it's the 17th. The 17th is when I start college. It's just so rough. That was so rough. All right, we'll try again our next stream, I guess. Oh my gosh. Oof. All right, which engine view do we want? You guys want the left or right hand side? I think this side looks better. Yeah, we'll do this side. What's up, Artie? How you doing, man? Catching us on the replay of this really amazing landing. Oh my gosh, aviation. That shit was flying all over the place in the cabin, dude. It probably was. All right, we'll get this side since we didn't get this side already. Dude, that was horrible. I think I just need to be more gentle. It's kind of hard because like I'm using a force feedback side stick with this airplane. I don't think that's helping at all. I gotta do some practice landings tomorrow and then we'll see what I can do. Oof. 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 Damn, dude. It's okay. It's all good. You know, we haven't got a single good landing, man. Not one good landing in this plane yet. That's okay though. Yeah, it's a pilot issue, but not a joystick issue. It's definitely a pilot issue. I'll give you that. Oh boy. All right, man. Oh no, is this a Sky Dolly and Chase plane? I'm using Chase plane, but I'm not using Sky Dolly. I'm just using the built-in replay tool. The built-in replay tool is what I'm rocking. Here we go. First landing today was identical, so don't feel bad, dude. This is my like 5th landing in this plane, and yeah, it's not going too well. What another happy landing. Jeez. Anyways, do appreciate you guys all stopping in, man. That was actually a fun stream, dude. Like I said, I wasn't really in the mood to stream today, but you guys cheered me up, and I do appreciate you guys for that. Thank you guys for all flying. Special shout out to Atlanta controllers for staying online for our conga line. Like I said, it's not confirmed, but I should have time to go live tomorrow, so I'll see you guys then, man. Peace.